Hello? It's me. It's 3D Mori. Well, old 3D Mori model. You've not seen this in a hot minute. Don't worry about that like noise, the visual noise. It's fine. Well, hello. I am playing an N64 game that probably a lot of people are not familiar with. Sorry, we have to watch this violence be enacted. Ah, nature. Glorious. I think it just goes right into the intro, so, well, you'll see what we're playing. Oh, no, we didn't see the intro. I thought it was going to play the intro, but it didn't. Never mind. Well, this is Space Station Silicon Valley for the Nintendo 64. This was developed, now I know you saw, it was published by Take-Two. It was developed by, DMV, whatever their name is. That's Rockstar, as in Rockstar who did Grand Theft Auto series and Red Dead Redemption, etc. That Rockstar before they changed their name, but it's Rockstar. I didn't know that when I played this game back in the day. I wasn't familiar with Rockstar's body of work, or rather what they'd done beforehand, but learning that in the future kind of blew my mind. The company behind Uniracers. I can't believe other people remember Uniracers. A game developed, DMA Designs, thank you. I just want to say it looks like a V, and I'm like, that. It's not the Department of Motor Vehicles. Anyway, I hope this plays the intro. Okay, good. I mean, we need to set the tone. Let me know if the volume's too loud. Remember, Evo, stay alert. I'm on a mission. Oh, we don't get the intro. There's supposed to be an intro. Oh, well. Anyway, this is Dan and Evo. Try turning right. They're heroes for hire. They're being sent to the space station. This music stinks. I'm changing it. Hey, that's hip music for groovy cats. You just don't dig it. I don't know if the texture on that thing is hecked up or if it's supposed to look like that. I don't remember. Leave it! Leave it alone! Oh, Dan, I am so sorry. Oh, and Dan... Dan is dead. Oh, Dan is extra dead. The spelling of mum kind of gives it away as being from the UK. I mean, I spell mum like that too. M-U-M. Oh, Roger. Oh, Flossie. Eject! 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 Oh, Roger. Oh, yeah. She loves me. She loves me. Roger! No! Oh, that was close. Oh. Well, eject seat's working now. And now we possess the body of Roger, and here we are. There's a little intro when you start the game up for the first time, but I guess because I started this up to test it, it doesn't play the intro anymore. But the thing is that this space, you know what? Hang on. Let me pull up the manual really quick. I'll read you the manual really quick. Yeah, actually, it's going to take too long. Never mind. I'm trying to pull out my phone, but it's going to take too long. So I'll tell you the story that I remember from renting this after I start this. But ooh, ow, my head. Sheesh, with a landing. Evo, do as I say, and we might just get out of this mess alive. Oh, and if we're going to repair you, we'll need as many of those purple power cells as possible. Anyway, get some energy. Get me a sheep. Steiny, get me a Danish. Get me a sheep. Now I have to remember how to play this game. Oi, finish my missions first, Chip. I guess this is where you leave the level from, I guess. Oh, wait on the title screen kind of intro, I guess so. Anyway, from what I remember, this space station, I think, like, vanished and then reappeared in space. And, I forget, maybe it's on, like, a collision course with Earth or something? I don't remember. But Dan and Evo, Heroes for Hire, have been sent to investigate something going on here. Maybe like people have vanished in the space station. I don't remember. But anyway, we're here, and we crashed, and Evo, the robot, was broken, and his body parts have been spread across the station, and all that we have here is a little microchip that controls him. And using said microchip, we can possess the bodies of the robotic animals inhabiting the space station. That just described about 75 episodes of Star Trek. Well, I just saved you from watching 75 episodes of TV. You can go right to the good stuff. Hello. Does she recognize that this isn't Roger anymore? Okay, how do I bite? Where's my bite button? That's my jump. I can bark. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have murdered this sheep in cold blood. And now I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Type, or sheep, environment, Europe. I can floaty hop, I can bah. Traction average, fall distance medium. Intelligence very low. Aw. Come on, don't do them dirty like that. This sheep could have a doctorate, you don't know that. She has a doctorate in being fluffy. Oh yeah, so I can do this little floaty hop. Oh, hi Dan, what's up? Evo, is that you? Listen, it's your favorite tune. Oh, shut up. Meh. 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 That's all I can do. God, are the chairs like tacky tiger print? Yes, they are. Ba, 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 ba. I'm not implying Star Trek isn't good television. I'm saying that Star Trek, by virtue of having a lot of episodes, like any show that has a lot of episodes, some are better than others. And if enough of them are identical that I can basically sum them up like that, then you don't need to spend your time watching them. You can save your time, or rather you can spend your time watching better episodes of Star Trek. Like the one where Kirk fights the Gorn. There's gotta be a secret behind the waterfall, right? Like it's the law. What is this? There's a box. I guess I can't break this box because I'm just a pathetic little sheep. Let me go back in the body of this dog. Bork. Oh, we get the dog description. Dog, environment, Europe. This is a European dog specifically. So it's not compatible with any of your like American outlets if you need to recharge this dog. Fall distance. The fact they have fall distance. They have different fall distance. If you were here for my Tuesday stream, which is when I mentioned this game, I got the energy. Woo. Hey. That there was a level later in the game that stymied little me when I rented this initially because of a certain animal I had to possess that is quite weak and has a very short fall distance. It's a big problem. Now, I might be getting this wrong, but I should have parked my dog a little closer. Maury, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. That dog's back is a gyrite's face. Oh, where did I park my dog? Where did I park my dog? Uh-oh. I thought oh, okay, there we go. Evo's health drains, that being the green bar on the bottom left, while you are not actively possessing an animal. So you don't want to spend too much time away from a warm body to crawl into. I think... Mori, why? Okay, but actually, I think... Hang on. Bite. Evo, I like sheep. Deactivate any more, and I might just deactivate you. What are you gonna do in there, Dan? Nothing. You're stuck. Let me out of this sheep. That sheep looks like a rare silver chow egg. Has anybody tried hatching a sheep? Don't try hatching a sheep. I feel like the farmer wouldn't like that. Oh, it does have like a gyroid's face, doesn't it? Oh, it's like, yeah, now I can't unsee it. Bark. I need to rebind my controls. I swear one of them dropped something. Where's the third sheep? Where's my last sheep corpse? There it is. Cracking open a wool one with the boys. The episode where they investigate the planet where the guys seem nice and have a tiny stripe next to their eye is way better than the episode where the guys seem nice and they have some rubber covering their nose. But are any of them sheep now? Like, Star Trek, and I've only seen some of the original series. But have they ever gone to a planet where everyone is a sheep person? It's gotta be out there, right? This could happen. This could be Star Trek. Now we just need to find a planet where everybody's a dog person, and then we'll be all set. Okay, I need to break the sheep. I need to crack open a wool one. Yes, I knew it. I wasn't just being cruel for cruel's sake. I don't know what this is though. It's like, what is it? A bean? A heart? I guess it's a heart. I guess a heart would make more sense than a bean, but I mean, I don't know, maybe the devs of this game really like beans. Beans and toast. All right, have a nice day. Oi! Hungry sheep are on the loose. Round them up. Fast. Use the electric fence to keep them in their pen. Hey! The scanner shows a mouse with wheels in this zone. Use it to reach the exit. This accent is nothing. It's god-awful, but I don't care. Get 4 sheep into the pen. Find the mouse with wheels. Got it. Great, good. My mouse is a scroll bar. Is that good enough? Or scroll wheel. Is that good enough? No. There's an episode where everyone on the Enterprise starts turning into animals, so presumably someone could have turned into a sheep. That's a TNG episode, isn't it? Sheep. Hello? Get in there. Get in there. What? No, don't. Get in there. Okay, there we go. I mean, I could kill them and then bodily drag their corpses to the pen, but I don't want to do that. It takes too long. Sheep are not very fast. Oh, I can't jump out of the water. I think. Dog? Yeah, dog does not want to jump out of the water. Okay. Can I guess not climb up here then because these slopes are just too steep? Yeah, dog won't climb. It's somehow not the worst episode nor the most bonkers premise of that final season. You know, in a way, I'm a little sad that I don't really remember much of TNG because my dad's a Star Trek fan and I remember him watching a lot of TNG when I was little. But I was way too young to understand what the heck was going on. I've said this before, I just remember thinking the interior of the Enterprise reminded me of a minivan because of the beige coloration. And how, you know, when I was really little, I liked watching like PBS. I liked reading Rainbow with LeVar Burton. And I didn't realize that LeVar Burton also happened to play a character on Star Trek. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. So imagine my shock. In one episode of Reading Rainbow, he actually dons the Geordie glasses and teleports off the bridge. I think they were on the set of TNG or something. It's been a long time, but I remember that. And it blew my mind thinking, oh, like from the show Dad watches? Whoa. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Sheep secure. What am I going to do with these sheep? I don't know. But I have them. I do want that float, that orb there, and I feel like I probably need a sheep to get it, but I also don't want to drop the dog just yet because I want to find that mouse on wheels. This game is just the first 10 minutes of Twilight Princess. Goat in, sheep in, dog. Hi. Are you? No, you're probably not. Well, I don't think you're a foe, but I feel like if I came back here as a sheep, that dog would hassle me. It's a mouse. Is it just... It's dead. Alright. Type racing mouse. European racing mouse. Water resistance poor. So these stats that they're giving you for these animals are not all goofing. Like, no, I don't know what the mouse's high intelligence means. Look at those eyes. They can see into forever. Now, this mouse has a doctorate. This mouse has a PhD. But those stats are not just for show. Animals really do have different attack and defensive values. Different animals have different fall damage lengths and water resistance. For instance, the dog can swim in water. The mouse, I don't know if it like immediately breaks if you go within the water. But doesn't take well to the water. Okay, if I press A, I scoot, and I can spin, I guess. No, hang on, I need a second to rebind my controls. Every time I'm doing this through RetroArch, it thinks I'm using a 360 controller, but I'm using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. But like where the X button is on a 360 controller is where the Y button is for a Switch Pro controller and vice versa. And this seems to like just base itself on, this isn't what I want to unload content, hang on. Like it bases on where the buttons are positioned. I don't know, I'm not explaining this well, but no, I do want that menu up. Hang on, wait, settings. Oh man, I hate, no, I just want it. Oh, looking at all my games now. Oh, you know what, heck it. I don't want to deal with this. It's already too hot and I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna deal with the controls being weird. Who's in here? Nobody? Is any, oh, just kidding. What? Wheel dog. So we meet again, mouse boy. This time I will win. Get ready to race. 2 laps around the pond. Last to finish smells of cheese. Alright. Sure. 1. Oh, okay, just, okay. I don't have to go across the bridge. I was like, bridge? No. Mouse. Oh, I only have a limited... I can't vroom endlessly. If you look in the bottom right, the blue there is how much I can vroom. Uh-oh. Oh no, my mouse. Ha! You lose! Better not next time, mouse boy. Woof. No, wait. Let me do that again. No. This feels like a Newgrounds Flash game with a budget. You know what? A little bit. I definitely didn't realize at the time when I rented this. Oh, I won before and I will win again. Let's race. I didn't realize when I first rented this many years ago because I just didn't have the context, the cultural context to really understand it. But this game is incredibly British. Oh, please. And it's British in that same way that Rare is. It's got that particular style of like black comedy sense of humor. Oh, come on. Now I have to wait for him to go back in his little enclosure. I need to figure out how to like time my zooms better so I don't waste my whole meter. But it's got that particular British sense of humor, that black comedy that, you know, you think, yeah, it's a little hecked up, isn't it? Like Roger and Flossie at the beginning. It's very reminiscent of Rare. So maybe devs from the UK are just like that. I also think my parents liked a lot of British comedy, like a lot of shows on the BBC. Oh, I did it again. I ran out of Zoom. I ran out of Zoom. It's a technical term, by the way. And black comedy played into most of what they watched. I'm out of Zoom again. Oh man, I need practice steering this mouse. Oh, hang on. There is. Can I zoom across here? No, that would. I was thinking, do I have to take this shortcut? But no, that would launch you to the teleporter. I don't want to do that yet. I just need to learn how to pilot this mouse better. Don't mice like cheese? You know, do they actually eat cheese, or is that sort of a pop culture misconception? It's not exactly the same, but I'm thinking of how, you know, Bugs Bunny popularized rabbits and carrots, but carrots aren't good for rabbits. There's too much sugar in carrots. Oh, good. Oh, my mouse. My mouse is dying. Where's that drill tweet about spending like $6,300 on candles? Somebody teach me how to budget. My family is dying. Somebody teach me how to race. My mouse is dying. When your grandmother had you bait mice traps as a toddler, you used peanut butter. I'm just shocked that she got a toddler to bait mouse traps. Now, like the classic snap shut mouse traps? Because that's what I'm envisioning. Like giving a small child that hasn't developed fine motor control yet the job of baiting these mouse traps. Oh, the board game. I really wanted to play the Mousetrap board game because it looked really cool to little me, but I remember my parents being like, no, we're not getting that, because you'll play it like once and then the pieces will be everywhere and it's just too much of a pain to set up. And then, you know, they were right, but it's just, you know, the allure of a contraption. Curses, mouse boy, once again you better me, rough. I really want to say Yugi boy instead of mouse boy. Mousetrap is only fun to set up. The game itself is dull. Isn't it just like, you know, roll the dice, move a certain number of spaces, don't get trapped? I don't know. Okay, I need to be a sheep because I want to get those orbs. So I need to retrieve my dog. The only point to get it is to just ignore the game and mess around with the Rube Goldberg machine itself. Meet in the middle, call it Mousy Boy. Congrats on winning the race. Here's a random golden replica of yourself. Oh, when you think about, like, a lot of trophies have like a little guy on them. Isn't that really just the same thing? Like, it's an image of you. Sort of. I mean, yeah, it's not a perfect replica, but that mouse isn't a perfect replica of the mouse either. It's mouse-shaped. It's the same thing, really. Now, if it was like a random golden replica, like, that perfectly captured my likeness, and in fact was maybe a superior-looking likeness to myself, then I would be concerned. Maybe I was in the Twilight Zone or something. Something about this, like, sleepy keyboard organ music is very appropriate for just lazily floating as a sheep. Tell me I grew up playing the bonus levels of Donkey Kong Country without telling me I grew up playing the bonus levels of Donkey Kong Country. What does that mean? Here, the chart, have a trophy. Here, the chart, have another trophy. Is that what you wanted? Like my terrible Homestar Runner. I mean, when I say Homestar Runner impression, I mean like just the series blanket, not the character himself. You're welcome. No, oh no, current. No, what do you mean about, you know, the bonus levels of Donkey Kong Country? No, dog. The big... See, I was wondering if that was it. Oh, come on. Oh, I probably have to get it as a sheep, don't I? Because, well, unless I just make the jump perfect. Please. Or I just can't make the jump. I don't want to have to go back and recollect this sheep. Okay, I got it. We're good. We're great. Everything's good. Okay. And now I just need to possess the mouse, and then we can leave. From Board Game Geek. This page is for the classic versions of Mousetrap with a bathtub component. For the revamped versions with a toilet component, see the new Mousetrap? They redid Mousetrap. What do you... They changed Mousetrap? They got rid of the bathtub? I mean, I've never played it, so I have no personal connection to the bathtub, but I've seen it in the commercials. Oh, my mouse. My mouse. Oh, no. It's just like my mouse when I'm running OBS. Okay. Oh, no, there's the floaty rocks. Do I have to go back? Is this... You know, I can always come back and get them later, right? Mario, you're here. Just get him. Get him. Oh... Why does life have to be so hard? Dana. You know, Kapotoko and anyone else familiar with the original Donkey Kong Country, which Animal Buddy bonus stage was the best one? I mean, I guess you don't really do anything that interesting in them, but I like flapping around as Espresso. Espresso was fun to me in theory, but actually trying to use Espresso. Sorry, Expresso. The ostrich's name is Expresso, but I want to say Espresso because I'm a barista, and unfortunately my job haunts me. I liked Espresso in theory, but the levels where you got to use Espresso were kind of a pain. Oh, come on. Just because they were hard to control, and it was really easy to lose them or just fall off a stage. And in theory, you want the freedom to fly around, but in actuality, it was just too much of a hassle. You don't think you even ever did Winkies, the one in the cave? Okay, I'm probably missing one, because I feel like it would have made a noise if I'd gotten them all. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna leave. I'm just... Oh, the sheep is too powerful. I'm floating too much. Meh. How often do people at my job pronounce espresso as espresso? Can espresso jump on enemies? No. You cannot. The manual says that the many enemies will just pass through espresso's legs because they're so tall, like claptraps. But most other enemies are just a pain. And I think like the only enemies that you encounter in their stages that they can go over are claptraps. Anyway, Honeymoon Lagoon. The electric fence is linked to the big machine. Play around with it and see what happens. Oh yeah, and bring me back something soft and fluffy to hug. Deactivate big machine, deactivate electric fence, get something soft and fluffy. I had perfectly good sheeps in the last level, Dan. Why'd you not want a sheep? Anyway, people pronounce it espresso at work sometimes, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. You know, some things on the menu are difficult enough to pronounce, and I'm not gonna roast anyone for it, unless it's like really funny. But then I wouldn't roast the person. It's just the pronunciation itself in a vacuum. Hang on, I need to move. Sorry, my headphone cord was getting tangled. Where am I going? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm not going that way, I guess. Just kidding. Okay, no, wait. So my mouse can't get over here because this. Can I get back over without having to put my mouse in the water? No. Oh, dunking my mouse. Anyway. I think about I can't get through that without... It looks like I should be able to go under it, but no, that'll kill me. At my job, we used to sell these sandwiches that had chorizo, you know, the sausage. And for whatever reason, middle-aged dads cannot pronounce the word chorizo. I don't know what it is. It's specifically dads, specifically like middle-aged white dads can't say chorizo. I would always get, can I get the chorizo? Can I get a chorizo? Chorizo? Like they would add extra syllables. It was the weirdest thing. Okay, I guess I'm just hitting buttons. Hitting buttons. I can do that. I can hit buttons. What a weird contraption. It's like one of those little origami fortune tellers a little bit. Let's go play in the electric fence. It's fine. Accurate to your childhood. Oh, these better not like time out after you... oh, it sounds like they do. Yep. I have to steer this slippery mouse. Ugh. It's apparently very difficult for boomers to pronounce quinoa per a random commercial. That's not... I wouldn't fault people for not being able to say quinoa. It's not... It's a word where it's not obvious how to pronounce it. Oh my gosh, this mouse is so slippery. Oh, well, so late. Too slow. There we go. Okay. I don't want to zoom too much because I'd go zooming straight off. I want that orb. Give me the orb. No, give me the orb. Give me the orb. You made one of those fortune tellers the other day to answer questions your coworkers keep asking you. Every flap says no. That's so good. Hi, Taito. Yeah, chorizo, chorizo, chorizo. I've heard probably any variation, any bastardization of chorizo you can contemplate. And again, I don't judge people for not knowing how to say it. It's not the person that I think is funny. It's the pronunciation itself. Plus, it would be hypocritical if I made fun of the person for it, as someone who frequently, as we know, mispronounces words because I only hear them, or rather I only read them. I don't hear them spoken aloud. The Bible College raised its own cattle, so there are a lot of electric fences around that your children did not respect. I mean, well, obviously... Oh, foxes. Hello, gentlemen. I assume now the fence, an electric fence, needs to be not so powerful that it, you know, risks injuring the cow, but it needs to be strong enough that it's a good deterrent for the cow. So the cow realizes, oh, maybe I shouldn't try, you know, biting through this. But, I don't know how that compares if you were a small child. Sorry, sheep. Sorry, sheep. I want one of those foxes, actually. I forgot briefly that the mouse could do this. I was thinking, oh, I can't fight those foxes. But I want a fox. I want to be Tails. Or, well, a Tail. I want to be Tail. He lost one in the accident. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 My Mises have gone to pieces. Holy moly. Do I have to deactivate the fence again? Heck. Well, I do. Oh. Botheration. Well, learn my lesson. What is this mouse's defensive rating? Skill, yeah, speed boost, tail attack, very sucky tail attack. Water resistance, armor light. Okay, yeah, so this mouse is basically made of tissue paper. Those foxes just completely shredded me, so alright, never mind. Never mind. They double team me hardcore. The electric fence got your attention and made you jump, but it didn't hurt, if that makes sense. That does make sense, yeah. But, well, I was gonna say, I mean, I can't wrap my head around, like, doing that, but no, actually, yes, I can. Especially if you're a bored child. Yeah, absolutely. I remember in, like, an English class, I think this was in high school, that some guys were, like, passing around this pen between one another that if you tried clicking it, it would deliver a small electric shock. You know, it was like a gag item. Because I remember they'd passed it to me, and I'd pressed the clicker, and like, oh, I see. But they were just, like, going back and forth and, like, shocking themselves and then laughing about it. Boys will be boys. Kids will be kids. Teenagers be teenaging. That scene in Jurassic Park is based on Dawn as a kid. Oh, the electric fence? Something, I forget what it was. Something the other day reminded me of Jurassic Park, which I've not seen in a very long time. But I do remember the electric fence and what were the kids? There's the boy and girl, the brother and sister. I want to say the sister's name was Ellie, but I don't know if that's right. I might just be pulling that name out of nowhere. One of them was on the fence after I got turned back on. Man, I really want to fight one of those foxes, but now I know, don't. Don't. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hurry up. This is why you don't see any mice on the Star Fox team. Okay, there we go. You like to make fun of boomers sometimes because they hurt everyone so much. And I feel like I don't like to ascribe to the arbitrary generational divide. I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last stream. I might have. I was talking about it with someone not that long ago, and it might have been stream. Well, but you know, like Gen X, Gen Z, Gen L, whatever. I don't like ascribing to those generational divides. They feel arbitrary, and I feel like they only serve to segregate people, to sequester people from one another. When, you know, as a human being, it's healthy to form intergenerational friendships with people older and younger than you, to learn from people older than you, to nurture those younger than you. You know, so arbitrary generational divides only hurt us, and just arbitrarily deciding like, oh, I'm never going to get along with these people because, you know, they're boomers or they're Gen Y or they're Gen Z or whatever. Like, you're not doing yourself any favors, you know? But I get that, like, just the general sense of boomers. We're not talking about an individual. We're talking more about that cultural class, if that makes sense. Oh, geez. No. Ellie was the name of the research room. Okay, the paleobotanist. That's like the only name. There was Dr. Grant, and what was Ian Malcolm? Was that his name? The Jeff Goldblum's character. Is it Goldblum or Goldblum? All I know is I think it was like a gift set on Tumblr forever ago, of him in an interview. Reading the question, is it Goldblum or Goldblum? And the correct answer is, how dare you speak to me? Bloom, thank you. It was the boy that was on the fence, okay. I just remember one of the kids, it was one of them getting electrocuted and falling to the ground. And it was pretty horrifying. Oh. What the heck is this? It's like a busted sheep. With a coil? Type springy thingy. And I can buy. Perfect creature. Intelligence very low. Come on, why they gotta be roasted in this? Wow, I got a hecked up sheep with a coil. Tim, okay, Grant has him count to 3 and he gets zapped before reaching 3. I remember that. the counting just as the power gets switched back on. Where is out of this pit I have fallen into? I see these arrow signs are pointing towards that metal wall. Is there maybe an elevator that descends? Or, oh yeah. Question answered. All right. Boing. Oh, I can only boing. I can't do anything but boing. Well, this actually isn't a convenient creature to be then. Maybe there's something I want to boing up to elsewhere, but I can't float. I need my other dead sheep. I mean, I guess it's cool that I just found a random sheep corpse. I shouldn't call it a corpse. I mean, they're not living creatures, I think. I don't know how much of this thing is organic. All organic wool. Yeah, they're all robots. They might have some organic components, though. I don't know. Dennis Nedry, is that, I can't remember. What's the name of that actor? Wayne Knight? The guy who gets sprayed in the face by those frilled lizard-like dinosaurs I forget the name of. Sheepwreck. Would I call a broken toaster a corpse? Depends how much I like the toaster. The battery farm. The farm's gone to the dogs. Damn mutts took over the farmhouse and set up an electric fence around the exit. And I need chow. Now! Get me some carrots. I can't believe he said damn in an N64 game. Maybe they were, maybe the ESRB didn't play past like 2 stages. And I'm like, yeah, okay, good enough. Raise the bridge, grow some carrots. That may take me a few months, Daniel. And switch off the fence. There's some scientist guy who's in like one scene who's apparently the main bad guy in the reboot movies. There's it's like another Jurassic Park movie that came out like not too long ago. I don't recall what the name of it is because there's so many of them at this point. But I've just heard so many people say it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. A coworker was telling me about it a couple days ago because he'd gone to see it. And was telling me how terrible it was and just how dopey. Hello. Oh, whoa, hang on. Oh, there's a boss sheep in there. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to fight a sheep. We're gonna have to engage in sheep-to-sheep combat. I'm gonna need to stand on any of these, am I? Like, I want to break it for the energy, but I don't... Oh, I probably need one so I can hop up to that energy up there. I don't remember any of that from Jurassic Park. I mean, obviously I gotta watch it again. Sorry, I gotta get rid of this. Your boss. Well, I don't know what this ram's rank is. Oh, come on. Yeah. That was a desperate war of attrition with this terrible mouse, but I did it. I hope the environment for, like, all of them is just Europe. Maybe sometimes, like, Europe, in brackets, cold. Do you think electric sheep dream of androids? Los Angeles time. Oh, that's right. Football, huh? My RAM is still donked up. Oh, they're all following me. Ladies. I could attack them. I don't want to do that to them. Oh, I guess, yeah, because I can't, oh, I can push, though. I was going to say because I can't float, but... okay, good enough. RAM is just good enough to get up there. Oh, the days of early camera. Okay, just had to see. Steven Spielberg made 2 absolute classics that were completely unable to generate good sequels, and both start with the letter J. I didn't know there was a Jaws sequel. Or, you know what, if I thought about it, somebody asked me, Maury, is there a Jaws 2? Do you know? I wouldn't, I would probably be like, probably. I would probably be like, probably, yeah, that's great, Maury. That's very eloquent. You're so well spoken today. Why, thank you. It's the disgusting summer heat. Slowly melting my brain into one singular mass. There's like 4? Oh no! Oh, my mouse. Uh-oh, I need out. Somebody please help me, my mouse is dying. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, unlike the dog, the mouse can scramble out. Okay, I was hoping the mouse could get across that ramp, but I guess they can't quite make the jump, maybe? I'm gonna be a sheep. Boy, this feels wrong somehow. They trusted me. You think that was the movie Michael Caine had a quip about that you're paraphrasing? People ask me why I did that terrible movie, and I tell them I haven't seen it, but I have seen the house it bought me, and it's very nice. You can't argue with that. You know, I guess once you are a prolific enough actor, you can basically just do whatever you want, like Sir Patrick Stewart, you know, voicing the poop emoji. You know, you have a long, storied career, and thus you could be like, you know what, yeah, I'll do this because it's dopey and short, and I can make money for it. Oh, ow! What the? Whoa, whoa! So something is trying to do me in. Hello? Oh, it's a dog, but it has missiles on its back. No, what? No, stop. Why? Help me, I'm scared. Wait, the shark actually sought revenge against Martin Brody's family at one point? Jordan Peele was offered the role of the poop emoji and he was so insulted he swore off acting. Really? I need to see his movies. Like I've heard they're great things, but you know what? Yeah, I would I think be insulted if someone came up to me and said, Miss Maury, do you know what role you would be perfect for? A smiling rendition of a piece of excrement. That's you. Yeah, I don't think I would be too pleased with that either. Oh, there's foxes too. I want a fox. I want a dog that shoots missiles. But I need to switch to an animal that can deal with it. Why are they all so hostile? Oh no, I can hear it barking. Do I have to maybe lure it here and then into the crushing trap? Jeez. Come on, dog. 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 You're so close. Come on, dog. Into the trap. Uh-oh. No, okay. Never mind. Oh, so that was that like his directorial features were after he swore off acting? I don't recall the timeline. I do not have a good sense of when things came out. Man, this sheep is on its last 4 legs. Why are so many animals mean to me? Get Out and the Emoji Movie were both released in 2017. Feels like so long ago, and yet... Do you like my pen of dead animals? Fine, they're robots. It's okay. I hope that this RAM has better staying power than the racing mouse. I still don't know if I want to try... Oh, the dog is dead! The dog is dead! Dang dong, the dog is dead. Don't take that out of context. Hooray, I guess it just stood there and let the inevitable happen. Racing dog? You're conveniently leaving out the fact it has some missiles on its back. Yeah, what tricks, does your dog do? Like, mine knows how to shake and play dead. Oh yeah, my dog knows missiles. What do you mean your dog knows missiles? And then there's a massive explosion. And silence. I grew some carrots. Hooray. Oh, I see it's a little bridge so I can hop up there. Okay, so my B button is supposed to be missiles. But my controls are all hecked up, so it's the X button on my controller. But I don't feel like digging in RetroArch's menus because they annoy me, so whatever. Sheep. My dog casts magic missile. You're right, a good reminder to play Ghost Trick. Oh, come on, I thought maybe I could... What if I hop? I can use the dog as a stepping stool. This is the intended method. No, it's not working. Can't use dog as stepping stool, never mind. Okay. How many people have a dog they name Missile? I don't know, but every time I see someone with a Pomeranian, to me it's Missile. Oh, no. No, why are these foxes so angry? No. Am I also gonna have to put you under the crushing trap? Mr. Fox, this is not very fantastic of you. Help. You'd think I would have the advantage with missiles on my back, but nope, this little fox with tail whip. Oh. Come on. It's like a weird war of attrition, especially with the early 3D camera. Nah. Where you going? Where are you going? Yes! Haha! Why is this so amusing? I'm glad it is. Racing fox? Now I feel bad for the sheep. Like, none of the sheep are racing sheep. What do you mean skill A is teleport? What? Skill A is okay. Well, the intelligence very high. Yeah, it would be if they could teleport. Oh. You know, yeah, I guess that's what teleportation is. It's just moving really, really fast. But I can't jump. And I bet, like, up there. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Like, missiles, cool, but you know what the most useful skill is? Jumping. There we go. Googling to see if racing sheep is... Oh, no. No, there's another one. No. No, 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 no. No, I refuse. Okay, I need to come back as... Maybe if I come back as the other fox. I won't try to hurt me. Also, do I have any more, energy cores around? Probably shouldn't have collected those all prematurely. I want to get up there. Let me get another sheep. Oh no, the flowers are hurting me. I didn't realize because I thought they were just, you know, little 2D sprites for background detail, but bonking into them injures me? So sheep racing is real, and the sheep that has the record for being the fastest is named Lamborghini. Yes. Oh, glorious. Sometimes humanity's pretty alright. I wish I could eat a nourishing carrot and restore my health. I don't know why we have this deadly hay bale. Okay. What is this? A camera? Am I being watched? Free tour? Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, I've had my water. We've had our free tour. And now we visit the gift shop. It's a flyover at a golf game. And now Maurice stops the stream so she can go play Mario Golf. I'm gonna go up the carrots. Come on, come on, get up there. I am so afraid that the other fox is going to try and kill me, but I don't know if they're territorial, or rather, sorry, well, territorial in the sense that if they see another fox, they'll attack each other. Because some animals, as you've noticed, are very aggressive. How the heck? Oh, I probably have to get up there from, like, the roof and then float over here and then float up top. But I need that other fox gone. Oh, where is it? I'm scared. I'm scared. I have no energy left. Where are you? Oh, there you are. It's not trying to attack me. Oh! What's on the telly? Nothing, I guess. Snow. Everybody's favorite show, Snow. Unauthorized access? What do you mean, unauthorized access? Is this someone's home? Is someone just actually living here? Ugh. Racing fox is hard to steer. Oh. Where did you go? No! Oh, man. Why are we cutting to Daniel? Man. Well, now I know what I'm doing, so I can do that fast now. Heck. I'm not going to worry about all the collectibles. Now I've learned my lesson at this point. Ow. Why do these keep popping up in front of me to damage me? What kind of nonsense space plant is that? I bet I could have survived that if I had taken a bunch of chip damage from the flowers. I'm trying to make myself feel better. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Now that I'm playing this game again, some of my memories of it are returning, and I feel like a lot of it is trying to work your way up the food chain, in a sense. By which I mean... Hang on, I want a sheep, actually. I want a regular sheep. You are trying to take possession of either the most powerful animals on the stage or the ones that will let you achieve your mission goals. And a lot of it involves trying to take down an animal stronger than you with something a little subpar or very fragile. And if you're here on Tuesday's stream, actually I'm going to stay as the sheep. Can I get up? No, I can't get up there as the ram. Actually, never mind. On Tuesday's stream, when I mentioned this game, I talked about a part that frustrated me for that precise reason. Although I think I said ski coyote. I think it's actually a ski husky. But point is, there was the husky on skis, and I needed to use it to take down a polar bear tank, and it didn't go well. I hope... Wait, why did I go back in the mouse? Oh, I'm yammering, and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't the animal I wanted to possess. This is not my beautiful car. This is not my beautiful mice. Ram, here we go. Either label sounds moderately bizarre, only moderately bizarre. No, are you saying that it's only moderate because you've already been introduced to such things as, you know, a racing mouse, a racing dog with missiles on its back. So this isn't impressive anymore. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? He's running from me. Ow. Oh, he's trying to put distance between himself and me. I guess that's what I was trying to do with the fox too. Yeah? Don't go in the water, please. That will cause many problems if you go in water. Dog. Yeah. I mean, this isn't really useful because I still need to go up there, but I can wheel back at least and pick up one of those energy orbs in here now that I've saved them for a more opportune moment instead of just collecting them all at the beginning, not realizing there would be some very angry foxes out for blood. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I haven't watered them yet. There we go. I grew some carrots. Dan is just going to live entirely on carrots while he is trapped in the ship. His skin is going to turn orange, like that one episode of the Magic School Bus. Come on, get up there. I guess there is another sheep nearby. I could go kill that other sheep and make my life a little easier. It does feel a little bad. Bad. Still blows your mind that a dog with Blastoise-like cannons on its shoulders is not only not OP, but an early game entity. Oh, wait for some of the later ones that you get to see. Okay, you know what? Heck these carrots. I'm going over the bridge. I'm going over the bridge. Never mind. I'm not going over the bridge. I'm not going over the bridge. I'm going to try and ascend the carrots again. I don't know if folks watching have noticed, but I like that when a model is off in the distance, they're just like a blob, just like a very basic shape. Like earlier on, you could see the missile dog. I'm trying so hard, get on the carrot. It was just like a yellow ball, and that fox for a second was just a red triangle. Maybe I should try going over the bridge again. Why can I not do this? I'm going crazy. Okay, no. The struggle. What? Maybe carrots were not meant to be used as platforms. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Okay. I did it. I'm up here. I'm gonna activate this. You were all waiting for me to fall in the water, won't you? Weren't you? Won't you? I raised the bridge sections. Okay. See, look at the distance. The dog is just a yellow sphere. It's an egg. Okay, and now for the foxes. If my memory serves, a lot of the time, even if an animal seems overpowered, there's drawbacks to them. Like maybe they have very strong offense or like homing missiles, but they're difficult to control, or they're very weak, or they have very low fall damage, meaning they'll break very easily if you drop them from too great of a distance. They're not good with water, things like that. I love just the fox in the distance. It's just look at it. It's just a little red rectangle. Okay. No. It's dusting me. Yeah, all right. That's it. I'm free. Oh, okay, so when it says unauthorized access, I had to step on it with the dog specifically. I understand now. There's a little dog bed in here. Unfortunately, I cannot jump, so I cannot climb in the dog bed. How cruel. Gosh darn it, no, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about all the little collectibles, because, you know, whatever. I can get them later if I so choose. Ba, 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 na, na, na. Hooray. Why do we keep cutting to this guy? What's he contributing? Nothing. You need a key card to pass through here. Sensors detect an object in the hands of a dead humanoid, possibly one of the station's professors. Watch out for those crazy bears. I was look more football. Find key card, activate bridge, open the security door. Then do I get to say hello to Geordie LaForge? Yeah, every time I hear that same sound effect, I think of, you know, like, it's just stock sound effect library, the twinkle toes. What is this? An ice cube? I can't seem to do anything with it. I can't teleport into it and I can't whack it, so... Oh, I see. Yeah, that sure is a bear. With crazy eyes. Oh, hello. Coming this way. Okay. Oh, hello. There's just a guy. I think he's one of the people that Dan and Evo were sent to rescue. Oh. Oops. Well, that's all that was in there. It's fine. I don't think that was like a critical piece of infrastructure or anything. Oh, can I not? Okay, there we go. Ah, dog. Uh-oh. Rat? Ratto? Oh, Ratto's leaving messes. Hey, don't do that. Then we have to pay Sir Patrick Stewart $3 million to voice each and every one of those. We can't afford that. I almost killed myself trying to get this Ratto. Rat. European rat. Look at those eyes. Toxic oh, that's their toxic minds, I see. Okay. Diesel engine. It's a smart Ratto. Okay. Maybe I can plant some mines and let the bears deal. Oh, I'm going here. There doesn't seem to be anything in here, but maybe there's like a secret that'll appear there later, but... Alright. A Raticopter, they're just whiskers. Just whiskers. Yeah, they're all mechanical. Maybe it can Raticopter. Oh man, look, ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't go fast enough to get away from the bear. The bear is too strong. No! Where is it? Oh, there it is. Why is there a bear in the engine room? Okay, so trying to take on the bear at the Ratto, maybe not a good idea. Maybe I can grab that racing dog and take down the bear with some missiles. Hello, old friend. Can we not do this duel like next to the bear though? That might complicate logistics, you know? There we go, okay. Got my racing dog. And now we hope the bear dies. We hope the bear dies. No. I keep wanting to do a quick turn like in Resident Evil, but I can't. Yeah. What's up? Whoops, I wasn't close enough. There we go. Bear. Grab and lob. That's where I like to shop, the grab and lob. Bear frenzy. Power lift, good traction. A coal-powered bear. Even in the future, this bear is not powered by clean energy. Was he popping his head to the music? Why does this bear look so shifty? Oh yeah, look, it's in his idle animation. He grooves. That's cute. Hang on, let me take a sip of water. The music in this game, by the way, it's diegetic, if you haven't noticed. There's speakers around the space station, so the bear is hearing this. I'm not impressed by the bear frenzy. And I can't even pick this up. You know what? This bear ain't all that. I'm not impressed. I do like the fact that he bobs his head, though. And maybe this bear is a little subpar in terms of, like, utility right now. However, I do like that the bear knows how to appreciate a good groove. Is that all that's in there? Oh, sheep. And a dead rat? No, rat is living. Living rat. Let's just get rid of the sheep. Rat. Sorry, stepped on the rat. Stepped on the rat. Where's the rat? Just gonna preemptively get rid of that. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh no, there's many bear. Oh, there's too many bear. Oh, why do we have so many bear? No. Maybe the intent is I go here as bear. No. Oh, man. What have I done? You and me, rat, together in death, together in death. Ugh. Okay. New plan, new strategy. My new strategy, of course, is not getting run over. We'll see how well that plays out. Is that bear juggling? Did you see that go by? Am I losing it? I thought I saw... It looked like a bear went by with juggling balls. Maybe I'm just completely off my rocker and it was like a particle effect. No, okay, there's... Oh, the bear has already killed the dog. Thanks. Circle of life. Oh, boy. Maybe it was just a particle effect. I really wanted there to be a juggling bear. Yeah, this is good music for getting mauled by a bear too, I think. No. Like, if you had to get mauled by a bear, obviously you don't want to, but if you had to, oh boy. Please. No! Scarier than Nemesis ever was. Okay. Bear is dead. No more bear. I don't know if I have to break all of these. If the only utility is dropping those orbs. Or maybe if breaking all of them will make something happen. I don't think I want to worry about the collectibles right now, just because if you die, you lose all of your progress in a level. And since I don't remember these stages and me getting chumped by other animals seems to happen not infrequently, better not worry about that right now. Just focus on getting to the end. Collecting secrets and whatnot, that's for later. Well, we have nothing left to fear. Oh, but rats. I'm gonna try being the sheep for a sec. I'm gonna see if I can't float over to that guy. I don't know what floating over to that guy will do for me exactly. Maybe I'm hoping I can collect the guy somehow, like the guy is an orb. I can put the guy in my pocket. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stand next to him on the lava platform and it'll be really awkward because I can leave and he can't. I guess I'll be comforted by a soft and fluffy sheep for a few seconds. Hi, sir. Are you in need of assistance? You're trying to turn the camera. Oh, early 3D cameras. Love them. Can't turn camera. That's fine. I'll just do the best I can. Okay. Nope. Okay, never mind. Sheep is not adequate. Sheep is not adequate. Thank goodness that doesn't kill you immediately. Oh yeah, bear frenzy while they just foam at the mouth. Look at their eyes. Can you see? I mean, I don't think that frenzy is a good sign. We might have to take the bear behind the shed. Come on. Oh, that's right. The bear, for whatever reason, can't break these. I guess maybe the bear is just really respectful of like, lab equipment. I mean, just because the bear likes to go into a frenzy doesn't mean it's a mindless beast who just breaks things willy-nilly. Unlike me, I will break things willy-nilly. If I could. Maybe I need my dog. Where did I park my dog? Somewhere in the back near the sheep and the rats. Just follow the trail of animal corpses. We'll get there. Okay, sorry. And what do I do with this? I can push it. I couldn't push it as the fox. Oh, I can see there's a box up there. How do I get up there though? The only animal I have access to that can jump is the sheep, and the sheep cannot jump that high. Maybe the bear's faster? Oh, look at that strut. Maybe if I push this, because it looks like an ice cube, kind of. Maybe if I push this in the lava, I can help that guy. I don't really know. Maybe this is just a waste of time, but I gotta try it, right? What is video games if not an excuse to experiment and try things out? Excuse me. Don't push the sheep in the lava. This thing isn't actually supposed to go on this. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Bear, I can't get out. I'm having a time. Where? There we go. I'm having a time. Help. Oh, Maury, stop killing your animals. Okay. New plan. Don't drive the bear into the lava. No, see? It was juggling, I swear. There was a juggling bear going by. Somebody review the footage. I'm not crazy, it's real. Come on, dog. And if you and the bear could take each other out, that would be great, but I just gotta grin and bear it. Ugh. I am starting to remember why this game drove me crazy when I rented it as a small child. Like, obviously, it drove me crazy in a memorable way because I still remember this game. I'm sure there's many games that I rented that I have precious little recollection of because they just didn't leave much of an impression. They just weren't very good. But this one's stuck in my mind. Come on, bear. Why are you so beefy? Oh, please. My dog. No. There we go. Please, Sir Barrington. I'm so fragile. Okay, let me break some things while I'm the dog. Let me get rid of some rats while I'm the dog. What's down here? Have I been here? No. Da-da-da-da-da. Anything interesting in here? Just more orbs? Ow. Oh, where am I? Lava pit. Do not go in the lava pit. I'm so scared I'm gonna steer into the lava pit. This is a very slippery dog. Boop. Okay. I activated the bridge. All right. Oh, there's a volume dial in there. Okay. So keycard and security door. Oh, and you can actually see how many orbs you've gotten. That's convenient. Wish Mario Sunshine had that for its blue coins. Nope. No. So I guess it looks like that Red's teleporter-looking device near that scientist in the lava leads to where that bridge is. Maybe they look connected. I just have to figure out how to activate it. Presumably with the key card, wherever it may be. Which I hope is past those bears that I unfortunately was not able to take out before the inevitable occurred. I'm gonna get rid of these rattos too. Trying to get rid of them as the bear, I think, would just be extremely irritating. And even though I am the bigger, stronger animal, that's no guarantee of success if I can't hit the darn thing. Okay, nope, 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 nope. There you go, okay. Rat down. Well, that's how you get across there, I see. Yeah, okay, figures. Dog, you disappoint me. Hopefully I didn't collect that too prematurely. I guess we'll find out. Is there anything else I need to break? Oh, rattos. There's another ratto, that's right. And then I want to get the bear through this gauntlet. I mean, I could try maybe luring the other bears through with the dog. I mean, it didn't work last time, but I won't get run over this time. I will simply not get run over. Easy. See? Just don't be the rat. Okay. I will simply not get run over. And hope that maybe they're following me. No? No? How many missiles does it take to take down a bear? Uh-oh. Oh, they kind of, like, give up after a point. Yeah, it's either bobbing. That's it. I've found the cheap spot. Yeah, just lie down and accept your fate. I need to let my missiles recharge. Turns out you can't just spam missiles endlessly. Dog has finite supply of missile. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Well, the orbs, like, there's no real collision noise when you bonk into them. It's just, oh, suddenly you've taken a lot of damage. Come on, bear. Come on. Okay, okay. Bear down, bear down. And now can I break this? No? I thought I had to break that. Maybe this is what you open with the key card then? They look like they're wearing cool shades and they're unconscious, don't they? You won't open for me, will you? No? No. Okay. Well, I gotta go find that key card, I guess. Maybe it's somewhere in a rat hole. Okay. Careful, easy, delicate. Okay. Depth perception, always a little scary. The good news is I think I've gotten rid of the threats on this level. So I don't have to worry about another animal killing me, I hope, unless there's more bears behind the door, which is certainly a possibility. Maybe I can get somewhere with a rat. If not, then what? And there's still that scientist, too, in the lava. I could always maybe try approaching him as a sheep again. Maybe just my jump was flawed, but... let's see. I feel like there's gotta be something in here. Like, why have this little hidey hole that goes nowhere unless maybe a reward appears here? Is that my bite attack? That little cough? I guess so. I cough on them, I give them the plague. Can I break this? I forgot to break it as the dog. What if it's like, you have to break every single machine and then you get the key card? I thought the fox could break them too. Don't make me come back as the dog. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to come back. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself. Like, What am I missing? Where have I not gone? What have I not checked out? There's... Oh yeah, that's right. The block that looks like an ice cube that I tried to push into the lava as a bear, except that I fell into the lava as a bear and could not extricate myself from the lava as a bear before the inevitable occurred. I mean, not only as a bear, but as a human being. Right, let me break these. Maybe I'll inadvertently wind up collecting all of them anyway. That noise makes me think of Diddy Kong Racing. Like, it's not the same noise, but... Oh? Oh, I see. I did get all the things. It just reminds me of collecting the silver coins, specifically. Just that, the increase in pitch as you collected each one with the little fanfare at the end as you get the last one. I do hope they put Diddy Kong Racing on NSO at some point, which I'm not really holding out hope for because of the drip feed of NSO games, but I would like to see Diddy Kong Racing. Go for it! I see Big Joe is a man of culture. Okay. Well, is that teleporter active? So where the heck did I park my dog again? Over here? Dude, where's my dog? I know I've never seen that movie. All I know is the title, but I feel like it's appropriate. And this moment we must all ask ourselves, dude, where is my dog? Okay, this is so slow as a dog. Oh, I need to be a bear. Where did I park the bear? Where did I park the bear? There's the bear. Okay, I promise this time, you know what? Maybe it's not so much I have to put it in the lava, but I have to bring it near the lava. And then the sheep can hop on it and then get over to the scientist, and I can collect the scientist like an orb. Or again, we just stand there awkwardly next to one another. Oh, pardon me. Big yawn. Ugh. It's not even that late. I mean, I guess it'd be nearing the end of stream time on a Tuesday, but it's Friday. It's the heat making me sleepy. Does this fit on here? No, it won't go on there. It just absolutely won't. It refuses. Wake up! You need something special. Yeah, Maury, wake up. Okay, now I need to figure out where I park my sheep, which is somewhere down here, I believe. There you are. If this isn't what I need to do, then I'm right stymied. I wish this game had a run button. Okay. I'm hoping that will give me just the height I need. Yeah? I'm in the lava. Okay. It diverted to that cutscene showing the keycard appearing and took control away from me for the duration. But even though I had no control, the sheep was in the lava and taking damage. Hooray, I did it. Can I use this? I found the door's location. No thanks to you. Come on. Look at how I've suffered. Yeah, I know, Daniel, I know. There we go. Well, the path's already cleared for me. Dead bears in my wake. I'm gonna take the dog, though, because the dog is faster. Is bear faster than sheep? Bear feels about equivocal to sheep speed. Just gonna possess some bodies. Just gonna do this whole conga line. Wasn't there some... I never played it. Wasn't there some GameCube game? I remember reading about an EGM where the conceit was that you sight-jacked people as a ghost. But I can't remember what the game is called. And I've never played it. Might not even be on the GameCube. That's just what my brain says it was on. Uh-oh, whoop. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Guys, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, whoops. Right. No, I have the card. I don't need to blow it up. Oh, those are some big Sir Patrick Stewart voiced emojis. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, what was the you need something special then for that red portal? How odd. Da-da-da-da. Hooray. You only guessed that because of the box art. Yeah. My brain was saying it started with a G, but I couldn't remember what it was. Fat Bear Mountain. This is where Fat Bear Week takes place. Look at its picture on the bottom right. It looks so, I don't know how to describe that expression. Like it's giving you this pleading look like, please, can I do a little mauling today, please? Please, Mom. Those cheeky little sheep have taken control of this old playground and locked the fat bear inside the hillside cabin down by the empty sheep dip pool. Okay, I mean, what's wrong with the sheep having some fun? I mean, it seems like they want to enjoy their pool without being harassed by Fat Bear. I'll kill the angry animals, though. I'm gonna be great at that. Yeah, cheeky little sheep. I got cheeky little sheep. If you are from the UK, by the way, please know I'm so sorry. My accent is not meant to mock in any way. It's just bad. I obviously should have spent more time watching BBC comedies with my parents. I mean, these days I do enjoy Taskmaster. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with the series Taskmaster. It's all available on YouTube for free, but Taskmaster's good stuff. This game is Comic Sans. It's a winner. Belle, I hope you're doing okay. You know me, I never want to pry, but I'm a worrywart. I always worry about people. Hi, sheep. Sheepy little cheek. That's me, I'm sheepish, but I got plenty of cheek. That sign won't stop me, because I can't read. Actually, they might have said the racing mouse is intelligent. Maybe it can read. Ugh. It's just gonna stand here and accept its fate? Okay. Oh, Mia too? Aw, Belle. I gotta, like, wrap you in a blanket. What, sis? I guess I can't do it because I don't know the code. I don't know the sheep code, and I can't get up there. That's gonna be the one orb I miss now. Well, I'm glad there's no showings on the weekend. No, I've never been present for like a realtor doing like a showing for a house. You don't have to be present, right? Like the current house owners don't have to walk around with the realtors. They do their little tour and talk about how much they love their kitchen. Okay, where am I actually going? I need another golf flyover. That's good to know. Oop. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Okay. Oh, you're not supposed to be there ever. Okay. I kind of figured. I feel now I feel like if I were doing house tours, I wouldn't want the house owners to be present, because it would just remind me of, oh yeah, these are the people whose spaces I might take. Oh, there's an orb on a cloud. Huh. But anyway, I don't know, it would feel not voyeuristic exactly, but weird, I suppose. This mouse is so slippery. I don't think this mouse is can make this. Nope, it can't. I need a sheep. Perhaps it is time to sheep up. Shape up. Sheep up. Sheep out. Okay. Godspeed, racing mouse. Oh, I can't make that. I can't make that. Oh, never mind. You know, it's like the more I play this, the more of my thoughts in this game are coming back to me, and I think a lot of it was I wish I could move faster. But then the animals that are capable of very quick movement, like, you know, the racing mouse and the racing dog, I suppose if everything could move at sonic speed, they wouldn't feel special. And also, considering how slippery the animals are that do move at sonic speed, maybe I should be grateful this sheep is a little more ponderous in its controls. Oh, hi. Please don't attack me, Ram. Okay, thank you. Eh? Oh, I can stand on it. Huh. Become sheep shape. That's right. We gotta be sheep shape and sheep out. Come on, get up there. Shame I'm not a rat. I can't break this, but whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a dog over in the distance, a little scared. I don't know if the dog will be aggro towards a sheep. Like, will it just attack anything indiscriminately? Can I, like, do anything with this? No. Sheep cannot turn faucet. Sheep thankfully can swim at least. Oh, I can't reach. It's like, what is this? Oh, there's a thing above me and I can't get it. Never mind. And now I better leave before I get myself wedged in the geometry somewhere. Has that ever happened to any of you? You're just minding your own business, playing a game, and then you get wedged in the geometry? When I say you, I mean your player character, not you in real life. But if that has happened to you in real life, call me. I want to know. Tell me about it. It happened to me a little while ago when I was playing Claire Obscure. The game, the way it's designed, doesn't expect you to, like, go parkouring off the beaten path. Like, there's, you know, side paths you can take, but you're never expected to go, like, jumping off like a rock face or something. There's always invisible walls in your way. But sometimes I still try because it's instinct, it's habit. No, dog, please. No. Heck, stop it. And I've gotten wedged in the geometry irrevocably a couple of times. Thankfully, the game comes with a reload your last save option, and the autosave is quite frequent. But it's a little embarrassing nonetheless. Oh, hello, welcome. Glad to see someone else familiar with this game. One of the perks of playing retro titles I've noticed is seeing who's familiar with it, and more commonly, who has never seen it before in their life. It's a perfect opportunity to introduce perhaps a new favorite to your chat, or something terribly cursed to your chat, either or. Is there a specific order, I wonder? They all seem to go back up almost immediately after I hit them. Maybe I just have to hit them really quickly? No, but not fast enough. My meese is not fast enough. So did I leave another energy orb lying around somewhere? Just because my health is... Oh yes, there's one over there. My health is not great at the moment. This game is kind of cursed, isn't it? But I think that's part of its charm. I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, but when I rented this as a small child, I wasn't able to appreciate its sense of black humor, let's say, the black comedy vibes. I feel like I should be able to knock this tree over. Why is this one tree chrome? Anyway, but looking at it now, older and wiser, and also now more familiar with the developer, which wasn't known as Rockstar at the time, but this is done by Rockstar. I get it. I see it now. And I also said earlier, but the cheek and the black comedy really reminds me of Rare, too. Perhaps it's just a UK thing. Maybe I need to find more devs from the UK so I can enjoy this you know, sense of humor where it's kind of hacked up a little bit, but you laugh about it, please, dog. Surely I can damage this thing, right? Maybe I should try progressing with the mouse first. I mean, the bear is what I'm worried about, but duh, try something heavier. Yeah, oh no. Oh. Oh no, bear. No, bear. Can you and the dog fight? That would be really convenient for me. Yeah, look. They're gonna take each other out. I wish I could watch this spectacle of nature, but unfortunately the camera won't rotate. We're missing the action. Oh well. Oh, great. Great. Like the worst possible outcome. They've separated themselves. Can I even damage this with, like, the mouse has its tail attack, but it's so piddly. I don't even know if I'm injuring this dog. But I need to be something heavier. The other thing I could think of is a ram, maybe. If I can get up to the mountain and then take down the ram as the sheep. Or, sorry, take down the ram as the mouse. And then take down the dog as the ram. Because this dog obviously is not responsive to my tail whips. And also as I whip my tail, there's this high-pitched noise at the very end of it. And it's irritating me. My ears... Oh, come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. Yeah. Oh, no, the ram's gonna kill me. No. Mouse, why are you the most pathetic creature in existence? Oh. No, please. Please. Oh, one more hit, I'm gonna die. You can hear it. It's awful, isn't it? Oh, I need to get rid of it, but this mouse is so... It's so... I'm trying to think of a more eloquent way of saying God's most pathetic creature. Oh. Okay, okay. No more of that. Well, and, you know, I didn't learn my lesson. My last stage saying I'm not going to bother with the collectibles, but then they're right in front of me, and I love picking things up when they're right in front of me. Now I have to go do that again, but on the flip side, I know where I'm going. It's like, you know, eating a death in Resident Evil. Like, yeah, you do have to reload from your last save, but you know where you're going. And you know what you have to do. So it usually doesn't take nearly as long to get back to whatever it was that killed you to begin with. You come back stronger, smarter, wiser. More health. Please. For once in your life, racing mouse, do something good. Yes, no, wrong sheep. Okay, okay, clinging desperately to life. But I did it. Okay. And now I take down the dog. You think It Sucks is a more eloquent take on God's most pathetic creature. Can I... No, I can't fill the sheep pool. I guess that's probably what that switch there is for. No... Who gave the dog missiles, honestly? Maybe that's just like a lot of science in media. So like video games, science fiction, whatever. You know, just because you can... Oh, look! I have a backpack. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's that comic, that gun show comic, with the guy who makes a screaming robot. Why oh, my backpack. No, it was gonna be Banjo and Kazooie all over again. I was gonna say we don't need nuts and bolts anymore. I have Banjo 3E right here. I lost my Kazooie. Never mind. The dream is dead. You know, I gotta say, the bear in the little promotional image for this stage, the thumbnail of the bear, it looks so much different than the reality. The bear with that, its gentle, simpering expression of, please, mother, can I have an ice cream? Can you take me down to the shore for a lolly? But it's just cruel and unrelenting, just like real life. Please, mother, can I rip and tear? Can I rend flesh? Can I bite through bone? Heavier, okay. Oh, we need the bear. Okay. Okay, now I've fallen down here and I have to go all the way back around to retrieve the bear. I hope so. I mean, since Banjo and Kazooie were allowed to appear in Smash Bros, and now we have Kazooie and Tooie on NSO, maybe? I was reading about it not that long ago about Banjo and Kazooie and like the ownership. Like I think I don't know if it's Rare or Microsoft that owns them. I guess because Microsoft owns Rare, I guess Microsoft owns them. Oh no, bear. But I wonder if like they'd be willing to license them out. I mean, you know, like for Smash Bros again, because Banjo and Kazooie belong, I think, on a Nintendo platform. It feels good, feels organic. Can I, bear, please? I want to see the grab and lob. Why won't you do the grab and lob, bear? That tree is bothering me. I guess they all wiggle though. Has anyone here actually played Nuts and Bolts? I have not, so I can't weigh in on the debate vis-a-vis its quality. All I can say is that I myself am not a fan of the art style. I assume probably a lot of people aren't. And not merely that, oh, they changed it, it's bad. But it just doesn't work for me. Like, on one hand, I see that they're trying to go for a sharp, you know, like distinctive angular look. And while I respect the dedication towards going for a unique art style, it just doesn't work for me, you know? Is the dog good with water? Is the bear good with water? I don't remember, and I'm a little afraid to find out, so I'm not going to be them. I'm going to just find myself a nice sheep and retire. You watched someone stream it recently. It looked dull and the levels are really uninteresting. Man! Like, do they not have themes like the worlds in Kazooie and Tooie? Now, not that a theme is guaranteed interest. I mean, Pterodactyl Land, as I starkly realized during my revisit, is very dull. I do not like Pterodactyl Land. I haven't actually talked about the new Katamari yet, but we can definitely talk about it. That was the first direct in a long time I'd actually been able to watch live, because usually I'm at work when there's a direct. And I did have a shift when the direct was, but it started like 5 minutes after the direct ended. So I was able to watch it. Unfortunately, there wasn't really anything in there that was interesting to me except for the new Katamari. Yeah, it was a partner direct, so no like first party titles and no indie stuff, which I'm sure people yelled and complained and said, "Where's Silk Song?" Because that always happens, even though it's an indie. And leave Team Cherry alone. Game development takes a long time. Jeez. It's a shame most of it was bad. I try not to look at directs as being bad or good as objective terms, because I recognize that, okay, a lot of the games aren't for me, but also it's like, oh, realistic sports. I love realistic sports. Madden, yeah, I love Madden. Woo, hooray. Anyway, rocky hard place. I'd say this area was hit by a severe meteor storm, and it looks like there's another one on the way. God, this accent gets worse every time, and I don't care. I see some floating asteroid chunks which might make a good bridge if you can get them up. Bring me a thing on a spring. I didn't actually pay much attention to the trailer for the campfire game because I was trying to watch the direct on Wi-Fi up to that point, but the Wi-Fi wasn't great, so I'm like, heck it, I'm just gonna switch to mobile data, so I didn't see much of the campfire game. What do you do in the campfire game beyond tending a campfire? Unless that's the whole conceit, and they found some ooh, interesting novel ways to tend to a campfire. Correct use of my attention. Nothing. How much is the campfire game? Is the campfire game another one of those? Is there, I wonder if there's a term for it now. Oh, I can't, even with my teleportation, I can't get up this slope. Nope. If there's a term for the four-person chaos game, the four-person chaos genre, like Peak and Repo and Lethal Company, etc., etc., is this going to injure me? I have to stand on it. No, it just sparks. Okay. Okay, there we go. I need a sheep. Need to dust some sheep. There we go. $20. It's $20? Man. Well, I shouldn't bulk. I don't know how expensive it was to develop, and I think a common talking point in indie game spaces is that a lot of indie devs really undercharge for their games, especially when you consider the amount of time and energy that went into developing them. And I have to sort of fight the impulse to be like, oh man, it's $20 and bulk at it. But I guess I start thinking like, okay, well, how much is there for me to do for $20? I want the most bang for my buck. It's the min-maxer in me. It's sometimes called friend slop. Yeah, that's... I've seen people say that a few times, or they're appending slop to things. I raise the chunks. Yeah, that's how I feel when I play slop. Ha. But I don't know. I feel like maybe appending slop to things, like, it feels like a blanket term people use that doesn't, what is the word I want? Doesn't shut down, more in-depth discussion, but it's very reductive, I guess. Just calling something slop. Now, up to a point, I do get the application of the word slop. When you're dealing with something that was done like by committee in a corporate setting, designed to appeal to, okay, I can't get across here, designed to appeal to the broadest taste possible, and sort of sacrificing any identity or like anything meaningful it might have had to say in favor of, again, making itself as palatable as possible. That, I would argue, is slop. That to me feels like slop. But just calling something that, you know, I don't like or just doesn't do it for me slop is reductive. Does that make sense? There's a time and place for slop is what I'm saying. Also, I thought that meteor would take me somewhere useful, but it doesn't seem to. Does it go further? Oh, it does go a little further up. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I need to send me that link because I do want to know. Oh yeah, you know what? I should have mentioned the Pac-Man World 2 remake to Namco's biggest fan. I was I actually thought about you the other day, Andorra, because I saw in Game Center CX the game Wonder Momo, which if one, I know Andorra, I'm sure he's aware, but is an arcade game done by Namco. This is the PC Engine version. But it made me realize that, do Namco arcade games only have one death sound? Because it's like this, it's very reminiscent of like the death sound in, say, Pac-Man or Galaga, stuff like that. Oh, I can't easily get back to the sheep. Oh, and I see. Can I leave the fox corpse over here on the switch and then get over there as a but then if I get over there as another sheep, the sheep can't attack. Yeah, there's an episode of Wonder Mama. It wasn't subbed though, so your mileage may vary. I find watching Game Center CX unsubbed, I can fluently understand maybe like 20 to 30% of it, let's say. And I can get the gist of maybe 50% of it. It's been good listening practice. And I've been trying to focus more on, you know, the things I do know instead of beating myself up for the gaps in my knowledge. Oh, so Campfire Games slop, but Lethal Company Repo Peak. I've never seen Peak played. I've seen like a few seconds of Repo. That's where you're all like these little Muppety creatures, right? Oh, there's the gold thing is up there, I see. And Lethal Company I've seen a little bit more of. That's where you're all on an alien planet trying desperately to escape to your ship with the loot before the deadline, and or you're stranded. Oh, my sheep quit. My sheep ran out of float juice and I almost died to fall damage. Great, let's take the golf tour. Oh, okay, campfire, not slope, slop, just overpriced. I'm gonna drink some water, hang on. Okay, so there's an elevator down there. That's how I get back up. Is there anything else down here aside from that box? But Lethal Company was made by one person, really? Wow. That's gotta be so wild, is that, you know, you just make this game, and I don't know if it was like a spare time thing, but as a solo dev, you make a game and then it unexpectedly blows up, unlike the YouTube Twitch gaming space. Oh, there's another fox up here that I can't reach because it's too windy. Oh no. Well, okay, I need one of these sheep. I need one of these hecked up sheep. But I need to kill one of these hecked up sheep. I need to get one of those foxes. Maybe I need one on the switch? Can you get up here? Kind of. Wonder Momo was Namco's final 8-bit arcade game. I didn't know that. Oh, and it's really hard, huh? It was hard to gauge its difficulty watching Audino play it. Because, well, action games are not his strong suit, let's say. Well, Lethal was made by a 19-year-old? What? Man, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? You know what? I'm glad that game design is more accessible these days than it's ever been. That, you know, the 19-year-olds of the world can make the game of their dreams and make the big bucks. Because, you know, when I was little, like, game design seemed like a really cool thing, and I'd love to make games, but it just seems impossible because, like, oh, they're all made in Japan, and well, gee, Maury, you don't speak Japanese. You're gonna move to Japan and become a game maker. You're never gonna get a job in that field. That's not practical. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the worst part of eating a death in this game is that it cuts to Dan, and I have to look at Dan. It's like the visual equivalent to the little clown honk in Super Mario Sunshine. But anyway, I am thrilled that the tools for game design are so accessible, and it's no longer a pipe dream. I even think about back in the day, a long time ago, messing with RPG Maker and wanting to make, whoa, uh-oh, no, no. Oops, good thing I was right at the start. That would have been so much worse if it was after I'd done everything else again. But like messing around with RPG Maker, because that was sort of like the most easily accessible game design software that I could use, and I had all these big ideas, but of course I get too big for my britches and I can't make my story come to fruition, and I get frustrated. But now there's more tools than ever out there, ladies. No, 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 please don't fly off. Don't fly off the stage, please. Everything is so fragile, just like real life. Okay, there we go. Laid to rest amongst the flowers, how poetic. Momo's attacks are all weirdly timed and have a tiny hitbox. Jumping is wonky. There's so many enemies. It did, yeah, look like it was hard to dodge things. Like just the amount of clutter on the screen and like enemies coming up behind you abruptly. But it's difficult to gauge a game's true challenge without playing it myself. Especially if controls are wonky. You can't get a feel for that kind of thing until you actually steer a game with your own hands. Okay, I've raised the chunks. Boy, this field of meteorites with the fall damage is very irritating, isn't it? I'm not salty that it cost me a life or anything. Well, I say cost me a life. Maybe cost me my life. There's no life system in this game. Right, this one doesn't go up. I was expecting it to go up. Anyway, there's no life system in this game, which I'm glad for. I don't think there would be a point. I was thinking to myself the other day that Banjo-Kazooie having a live system is a curious choice. Because, you know, if you die, you restart at the level's entrance, and obviously it's very irritating and you lose your note and Jinjo progress. But actually getting a game over is just functionally the same as saving and quitting a game. I don't recall what happens if you get a game over in a level, but I assume it's the same as saving and quitting. You just reload at the entrance to Gruntilda's lair. So having lives doesn't really serve a purpose in that game. And I see why they got rid of it with Banjo-Tooie. There's almost a point where this laid-back, elevator-esque music feels like it's mocking me somehow. Oh, why is that? I can't explain why. There's just something about it, and like every single death I've eaten in this game has been incredibly undignified. Like the mouse getting absolutely shredded by the foxes in a fraction of a second. Okay, I need a sheep over there. I'm gonna pop out of this sheep. And just cross the gap a little bit. That does sound really annoying. In order to turn, since you can face forward and away from the camera, you have to press the direction twice. Yeah, you'd have to develop some interesting muscle memory. Which, on a similar note, sometime after the Wonder Momo episode of Game Center CX, I had it on in the background while I was doing some art the other day. Was Kirby 64, another episode that I don't think is subbed at the moment. So your mileage may vary if you look it up. But Ardino had gotten to the factory level in Kirby 64, which if you played that game, I'm sure you're familiar with it. And he was stuck on the section of the level with the crushers that kill you in one hit if you get squished by them, and he couldn't figure out how to get past it. And then he finally decided to give up and read the manual. And it was only then he discovered you can run. Like, playing almost that entire game and then realizing right near the end, oh, there's a run button. Oh man, I was gonna keep going, but I forgot if there is a slope here, but I forgot if there was a slope or a pit, and I was scared I was just gonna fall. Oh no, they're rams. Oh, there's a ram in there. No, what the heck? I don't want a springy ram. Oh heck. Okay, I need to let my tail whip recharge. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe he accidentally ran and didn't realize he was doing it, but he didn't know how to run. That's why he was stuck on that part, because Kirby physically can't move fast enough to get past it. Oh, man, why is so much of this game trying to take down stronger animals? Oh, and suffering in the process. I'm gonna get headbutted to death by a ram on a spring. Somehow it's worse, it doesn't have any eyes, it's just the horns. Please, no, please. I want more energy, but I don't think there's any more nearby that I can get to. Oh, thank goodness. The fox doesn't drown immediately in water. Just a moment, my life flashing before my eyes going, oh god, there's a pit, there's a bottomless pit. No, there isn't a bottomless pit, oh god, it's water. Because many animals in this game, like the racing mouse, can't deal with water, and they will short circuit, and you will die if they're in the water for too long. Thankfully, everything is okay, but for a brief moment. I don't think you can go to the other zones without doing these levels, but I could try. Please. If you look in the bottom left, that green circle is my tail whip attack, so if I run out of juice, I have to let it recharge. I want to get one of these sheep. Oh! Before the ram kills me. Yes, just lie down and accept it. Okay, and the ram is no longer aggro. I mean, I do want to possess the ram, just to see. This thing can take the water, right? Yeah, I first found one in the water, so it's fine. Okay. I want to see the description for the springy ram, but I also don't want to risk it. I don't want to die again. I don't want to fall into a bottomless pit. Where do I approach from? Just making sure. So the only things, yeah, elevate the asteroid chunks, use them as a bridge. Okay. Oh, I'm scared because, you know, if I fall, then I have to do this again. Oh. Or if I get taken out by the splash damage from the meteorites like that. Good. Oh. How do I get over there? Where do I get there from? That's all I can do. All I can do is bat and boing. Ugh, I can't even, like, scoot forward gently. All I gotta do is, or rather, all I can do is the one big jump. You're forced to commit. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is correct. No, it's not. It's not correct. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Put me back, coach. Put me back. I'm having a crisis. That sheep could be used as a corkscrew. I'm gonna drink a big glass of wine to deal with the emotional trauma of trying to steer this sheep. Yeah. Why? Yeah, you and me both, Dan. Oh, you're right. You know what? I can't. You're right. I can't go to the snow joke. You know what? Heck this place. We're going to snow joke. Especially because it's stinking hot in here and I want to cool off. I think I just have to commit. No, take me back. Didn't matter. Not ready for a committed relationship yet. So you made it to the cooler. Wait. Something's missing. Oh yeah. Snow. Oh, that big computer thing looks cool. Switch it on and see what happens. Okay, switch on the snowblower. Switch on the big computer thing. Get a husky. A woo. Was it an impression of Dan or a genuine Mori cry? Oh my god. A hit and run. We just witnessed a hit and run. I mean, thank goodness for that. And Feathers McGraw now. Jump, snowball attack. Tiny lights. So it's a very weak penguin. But you know what? Feathers McGraw didn't let that stop him. When I say genuine Mori cry, I'm not like genuinely distressed or upset. But it is fun to go, It makes me feel better. Oh, this is as good as the penguin can jump, huh? I do love how its shape deforms, though. Oof. You know what we don't have enough of in this day and age? We don't have enough sprites that, like, undulate like this. Or, sorry, not sprites. Models. Like polygonal models that undulate. You know, to show that they're alive, that they're not merely static objects. And look at this incredible critter. Does it even have visible eyes? I don't remember from its description, but I hope it doesn't. I guess I could look. I think it's just the beak, right? Yeah, it's just the beak. Now that is primo design. Oh yeah, Shadow Labyrinth. It came out, I think, like last week? Oh, what the heck? No, no, I found the husky. No, no, no. The natural predator of the penguin, the husky. I don't, oh no, it's down here. I was like, where did it go? Maybe it's gone. No, it's here. I'm curious. I haven't like read anything about it. 'Cause conceptually, I think it's cool. But you look at it and I worry like it's one of those games where the concept, oh, it's stuck. The concept maybe isn't, or rather the concept is wasted and the execution is subpar. Now, can I get this husky without falling to my death? I'm vertical. I'm vertical. Look at my cool eyes. Husky frenzy. A good thing to know it's an electric husky. You know, we want to be eco-conscious here. We don't want like a coal-burning bear. Okay, so we got husky frenzy. And then I can jump. Jumping is a novelty for a lot of these animals, I'm coming to realize. Have you jumped today as a biped capable of leaping? I was just gonna say a biped capable of leap, a single leap. Oh, this terrain is really slippery. Whoa. Like, I'm not pressing anything. I'm just sliding. Sliding, okay. Can I get up here? No. Let's go down here then. I hope Shadow Labyrinth turned out good, but I don't know. It's like looking at it during the trailers. I wasn't sure, but conceptually I think it's neat. And it's, you know, supposed to have a bunch of Namco Easter eggs, right? Maybe the Prince of All Cosmos shows up in some form. And at the very least, it seems to be aware of how, like, inherently a little goofy the concept is. With, you know, giant evil Pac-Man. Is there a... It's a mirror. I was about to be... There's another husky. No, I am the dog in the mirror. I played myself. Who is he? Who's this other dog? Bark, 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 bark. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's a penguin. I don't know why I made it night, but it's nice ambiance. Hello, penguinos. They don't even attack me. They could, but they don't. Why am I hurting these penguinos? They're cute. They're maybe, like, the best design in this game yet. Just because they're little creatures with no visible eyes. Ugh, I can't get up there. Man, this dog, this husky. You'd think with claws they'd have a little better traction in the snow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't realize I could go into first person mode. Oh, and I can move in first person. Oh, husky cam. Sniff, 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 sniff. Yeah, first person dog simulator. Gotta sniff their butt. Alright. Good sniffing. Anything over here? No, just the other dog. The other dog in the mirror. I have the patience of a god. You would be able to handle this? I'm not a very patient person. But thank you. I mean, I want to be a more patient person. It is hard sometimes. Sometimes I need to let things cook. Oh, okay. This is the snowblower. It is not the sort of snowblower I was anticipating. Maybe you were. I don't know what. Maybe your driveway has like a big vent beneath it, and when you turn on the snowblower, it blows up all the snow into the air. So you don't have to shovel the driveway, and as a bonus, it lands on your neighbor's driveway, so they now have to shovel more because you hate your neighbor in this hypothetical scenario. A house I lived in once, not the house itself, but some people nearby had heated driveways, which would melt the snow on them so they never had to shovel snow. Like, what a bougie thing to install heated driveway money. But I get it at the same time because I hate shoveling the driveway. Oh, the penguino was not dead. I thought it was dead. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. And the penguin can't jump very well either. Heck. Well, I need to go back up there. But neither of these critters can jump very well, and I can't seem to get up the slippery slopes. Maybe the husky can't get up this slope, but a penguin can? Oh wait, no, the husky can get up this one. Okay, that's fine. Let me up, please. Please, am I too pathetic? No? Okay, we did it. I turned on the big computer thing, yeah. Is it supposed to keep shaking like that? Is that good? Does that mean we've won? Oh, blow, you just turned on the secondary engines. Is that good? My energy is rolling away from me. Well, I suppose the teleporter is active, so whatever. I'm gonna leave. Ciao, penguinos. I'm wondering if before I have to stop the stream for the night, if we will in fact get to the level that haunted me when I rented this a million years ago. That drove little Marty nuts. Because it was in the snow area. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I've heard that too about like a lot of sudden deaths during snow shoveling. So I definitely respect the need for devices like that. It was just surprising to me thinking like having enough money to have that installed in your driveway. I don't know how much a heated driveway costs, but I can't imagine it's cheap, you know? Is there a spot where this moves closer? Or did I just get unlucky and flub the jump? Depth perception yet again. Come on. Maybe I need to be a Pinguino. Because even though their jump is worse than the Husky, they are lighter than the Husky. Which might be what I need. Also, what is that orange platform up there? Except the slope is too much for me to get there, so whatever. Penguin! If I were to ever instate a Mori stream theme related drinking game, and we just do this with shots of water, by the way, because I don't want anyone to injure themselves. One thing I would say take a shot for is whenever I call an animal some bastardization of its real name rather than what it actually is, like Pinguino and Ratto. I don't know why I do this. It's not an attempt to be cute or twee, it just comes out sometimes. Now, I don't know if you want to lump that into the category of me calling someone a nickname. This Pinguino is not adequate. This Pinguino is not adequate. Even floating, huh? Yeah. It's got a little parachute! What? This penguin is a... Why does this penguin have an emergency parachute? Oh, I didn't know that would happen. I had the A button held down in there. If I try holding it up here, nothing, but... Anyway, what I was saying, if that counts, how I would give people, or rather characters, nicknames that sound like ridiculous bastardizations of their real names. Like, say Resident Evil, I never call him Barry Burton, it's Barrels. Or during Mario Kart, many racers, oh, it's a bunny, have gotten unflattering nicknames from me. Hang on. Oh no, oh the bunny does like earthquake attacks. Please, I can't die to the rabbit. Please, I've inhabited so many of God's most pathetic creatures. Now Mori, what is the one unifying factor between all of these God's most pathetic creatures that you are inhabiting? Because all the creatures are very different. Now, what is the one constant, Mori? Could it be perhaps you inhabiting their corpse? No, of course not. Where did my rabbit go? Where? Oh, there it is. I thought it, like, clipped into the geometry. Oh, it's not a European rabbit, it's an ice rabbit. Thump attack. Floating around living his best life with his little parachute. Oh, so it doesn't hurt itself from falling out of a plane. You're right, that was a silly question. Is this like a military Pinguino? Oh, I can only jump. I can't actually steppy. I don't know. Oh, right, I was trying to press B to do the thump attack, but my buttons are not what they should be, so I have to press X. I think. Yeah, there's the thump attack. Okay, this time, surely the rabbit can reach. Is that... It can't be, but it sounds like the same sound effect as when Gex does a tail bounce. That same spring noise. Surely it's not, but it sounds like it. Does he even have eyes modeled behind his glasses? I can't really tell. What is that head? Ice and Easy does it. Oh, I don't like that. Put it back. I need more data about the station. Scanners detect a high mental energy buildup in this area. It's coming from the preserved heads the professor's lying around. Go get him. Yeah? Alright. Maybe it is. It's the same stock spring noise. Obviously, I have to play Gex and compare. Maybe as a one-off. The thing is, I don't remember if Gex would be funny for me to stream. Ugh. Ugh. Are they sort of like the heads in Futurama? If you've ever watched Futurama, you know, the way they do their contemporary celebrity cameos, like The Simpsons, is that any contemporary celebrities have their heads preserved in jars in the year 3000. Heck, rabbits. My this husky rabbit versus my rabid husky. Okay, okay. Don't injure me, please. Okay, so I can jump and then just move forward a little bit. That's good to know. I don't have to like commit to a full giant leap. It would be a fun stream. I'd be perplexed at half the quips and annoyed at the other half. Let's play a game of Maury. Do you understand what obviously very topical and relevant pop culture reference Gex is making? I'd like to think it's some part of me would understand more of the quips than little me did, but on the other hand, well, we've seen how aware I am of many movies and TV shows and celebrities. Oh. You know, in retrospect, I shouldn't have been standing on the box to break that. Is that a walrus on skis? Please, no, why does it have rockets? Why even ask that question, Maury? Like, of course it has rockets. And cool sunglasses. This is, like, if you've ever read the Sonic Archie comics and you wondered whatever happened to Rotor the Walrus, this is what he's doing these days. That's a reference that I'm sure many people will get. Everybody knows Rotor. Rotor the purple walrus. Come on. I gotta wait for my green circles to recharge before I can... Oh. Please. You and Joe shoving each other out of the way, racing to explain the movie references first. Please, please come back. This is fruitless. This feels, well, rather it feels fruitless. Come on. Come on. Why are you running from me? No. Please, I just need one of you to break so I can inhabit your body. Please. Things I say to people in real life. Okay, this rabbit is on its last rabbit's foot. There we go, okay. Wish I hadn't taken that other one prematurely, but oh well. Come on, you can't live forever. I'm sure what's going to happen is after this thing inevitably kills me, is I'm going to discover nearby that there's a stronger animal that I should have been using to take these down instead of the rabbit. Do I plan on getting Donkey Kong Bonanza at some point? Yes, I do really want to play it. I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard it's very reminiscent of Odyssey. I don't know if it was done by the Odyssey dev team, but I really liked Odyssey, and I've heard a lot of good things about Bonanza, and I like to explore and find secrets and break stuff, so I may sneeze. Sorry. Hey, God. No sneeze happened. Almost sneezed, and then it decided no. Same team, okay. It was done by them. Well, I'm about to break. This rabbit is about to break. So I might as well just keep trying, because even if I do break this walrus and possess it, my health is going to be at nothing anyway. Ugh. Why am I doing this to myself? Maybe that's what a lot of this game was just a protracted war of attrition against animals much stronger than you are. Helicopter bunny, save me. Helicopter bunny, save me. Please let me drop, like, bombs from the air, please. Hello, rabbit. Flight bombs, I called it. I called it. There was an infinitely more useful animal nearby. I mean, I saw the rabbit in the ice from a distance, but I just discounted it because I'm like, well, I'm already a bunny rabbit. I don't know why I'd need that. No, I should have explored and looked closer. Oh, there's 3 of them. Well, I'm gonna kill these things and I'm gonna immediately die to something. Never mind. Pathetic. You've been spending basically all your free time on. I'm jealous. Has anyone else here played it? Have you played it yet, Big Joe? I hope you don't mind if I call you Big Joe to differentiate, since that's what the name you used in Mario Kart was. But if you prefer something else, do let me know. One particular world that you had the biggest grin the entire time. It's not the El Dumpo world, is it? Like full of big fish? But I am looking forward to playing it. I'm not sure when that'll happen. My intent maybe is when I'm finished Claire Obscure. I'll look into getting it. Because Claire Obscure has been my project when I've had the time and energy to play games. So I haven't gotten to play it in like a week because I've just been too dead. Like, I've not been on this computer in this chair since like last week, except for Tuesday's stream. So I'm trying to be nice. I have been trying to be nice to my back. Very belatedly. I am doing like way better than I was on Friday, obviously, but even better than I was the previous Tuesday when, you know, I was able to stream, but I still had to take my muscle relaxants that make me very sleepy. And I feel much more alert now. So any of the weird things that come out of my mouth, 100% all natural, free-range, organic Mori. Not Mori slightly doped up on cyclobenzaprine. You've also been playing that in your free time. I'm so jealous. I mean, I suppose I can just go out and get it, but I want to be Claire Obscure. I mean, I guess it could be something I could play when I'm not up for sitting in my desk chair here. Aha! I did it! Walrus? It's not even like a special kind of walrus, it's just like this. Mass huge, Xbox huge. Very poor traction. Fall distance medium. Oh, it's a coal-burning walrus. Oh, do I... Yes, I have a companion. Look, I have a sleepy little bunny on my back now. What the heck, dude? My rabbit. My rabbit. No, my Kazooie. Oh, man. You're entirely focused on Donk. Poor 10-2. How, from what you've played of it, how is Final Fantasy X-2? I remember when it came out, a lot of people were really harsh on it, but I suspect people were very harsh on it because it's not, you know, the original Final Fantasy X. Oh, these just go up. I want this crate, but... Oh, heck, I'm gonna have to get my bunny rabbit back. Oops, 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 oops. People were just harsh on it unfairly because it's not the first game, and maybe they were harsh on it because all the protagonists are women. And I mean, even in this day and age, you still see gamer bros complaining about there being too many girls in games, whatever. So I wonder if it's sort of got an unfair bad rap, and it's a much better game than people were giving it credit for during its time. I mean, I can't imagine it's all that different from the original Final Fantasy X, like mechanically, right? You like the gameplay, but the stories and characters are driving you nuts. Well, okay, that I get. Well, who's the best set of Yuna, Riku, and Pain? Those are their names, right? That walrus was a hater. Look at those shades. It's definitely a hater. Where did I park my walrus? It was over here somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. Shoved into a corner. That's what you get for being a hater. Oh, it's completely different mechanically. I didn't know that. I just kind of assumed that, like, it would use the same ag battle system and all that. I have heard that getting 100% completion on 10.2 is notoriously difficult. I mean, a lot of Squeenix games are really hard to get full completion on because there's so many things you can permanently miss out on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just say X2 has pain and leave it at that. Aw. Oh, okay, I can launch. Okay, I'll... Oh, did you get a good look at that thing before I picked it up? I wanted to turn the camera to get a better look at it, but unfortunately the walrus has poor traction. I slid into it. Yuna, Riku, and Pain basically don't have characterization. Really? And Yuna and Riku just benefit from having been in a game. And that's a disappointment, though. Like, well, I was trying to think. Didn't they have personalities in Kingdom Hearts too? Because they were like a fairy trio, right? But I don't actually remember what they were like in that game beyond annoying, probably. What is this where I came from, I think? I'm gonna need my helicopter rabbit back, I guess. Where did I park it? I really need to stop losing my animals. Let me check mission brief. Okay, yeah, it's just the heads, so there's nothing else I'm missing. I just need to get that one by the start, I guess. I just need to figure out where I parked my rabbit. Well, now I have a better understanding why people were unkind to that game when it came out. Yeah, I can't really remember them much in Kingdom Hearts 2, except they were, you know, overly excited fairies and not really a type of character that floats my boat. But then I think the bulk of Kingdom Hearts, to be fair, is just not the type of thing that floats my boat, period. And it's not me being a hater, it's not for me. Kingdom Hearts is not for me. You can be a hater about it if you want. I'm not gonna judge. You know, as long as you don't go up to people who do love Kingdom Hearts or who have Kingdom Hearts occupying a special place in their heart from childhood ever and saying, Kingdom Hearts is literally the worst game ever. How could you like Kingdom Hearts? I can't believe you play Kingdom Hearts. Don't you know your taste is bad and you should feel bad? Oh, you like 10.2 more than the original. See, now I want to hear what made 10.2 work for you. That's, I think, one of the perks of having a chat like this is I like hearing people's thoughts on games, and especially if there's polarizing takes on stuff. Jeez Louise. What an expression. I wish the camera would stay still so I can look at this, but even Lakitu, even budget Lakitu does not want to glance at that for too long. Here's them in Kingdom Hearts 2. We want treasure! Give us treasure! You don't have treasure? We'll be friends. End scene. Yeah, that sounds about right. And to be clear, when I say that sounds about right, I don't mean that I remember them clearly, their dialogue clearly from Kingdom Hearts. Just a character being kind of one note in Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Maybe it's not just Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it's just a lot of Squeenix games in general don't do it for me from a narrative perspective. Like at the end of the partner direct the other day, the big titles was I forget the name of one of them. It was something like The Adventures of Elliot. It was an odd name, and then Octopath Zero. But they're I thought I'd activated the I did. I was like, why am I not going in? Just wasn't in the right spot. Anyway. They were both done in that 2.5D, that HD 2D style that I'm not a fan of. uh, and maybe they'll be good. Like an action RPG sounds interesting, but I get narratively Squeenix games tend to stray more towards the melodramatic, which I'm not really a fan of. The first one is an atrocious name. What do you expect from the people who brought us stuff like Project Triangle Strategy? Come on. Penguin Playpen. The sensors have located a stinky seagull who was laughing when you crash landed, Evo. Go get it. The penguins have built a statue of their king on top of the exit. Get out of that. Kill that fat, ugly bird. That's rude. That's rude. Maybe me and the seagull were chums and it was laughing at me in a friendly way. You don't know that, Daniel. Yeah, I get that. Like, on one hand, it's fun with, like, all the outfits and stuff. On the other hand, I also get the perspective of, like, okay, we finally made a game where the principal characters are all girls, but now we're going to lean into it and make it all about girl power and dressing up and being girly, and, like, we're just gonna make it maximum feminine. And that kind of grates. I don't think it would grate if we just had a lot more games where the primary characters were women, because then it doesn't stand out if they make a game and it's all about girl power or whatever. It doesn't feel egregious or sexist or try-hardy. Kind of like how I've seen many people argue in the past that they don't like penguin. They don't like stories where either bad things happen to or bad acts are committed by characters who are like on the LGBTQ spectrum in some form, because there's been so little representation over the years, and to finally have any kind of representation, to have it yanked away like that, or to a character to be villainous feels frustrating to many people. I can't get that. My walrus isn't thick enough. Okay. But if we just had more stories with people who are LGBTQ in some way, then that wouldn't feel egregious. And I think people would be more empowered to tell the kind of stories they want to tell. Because it's really frustrating and kind of almost not frightening exactly as a creative type who likes to write and make stories, but like maybe it just gives me hesitation when I've seen people complain about, like, oh, this work has like like there's a gay character in it but they die, or this character is bisexual but they're evil, and we can't support that because it's enforcing stereotypes or whatever, without knowing anything about the author. It makes me fearful, like, I can't tell the stories with, just these characters that I create, because somebody's going to decide they're going to look at the stories I make in bad faith and think I'm trying to be, I don't know, sexist or homophobic or whatever. I hope I'm articulating this clearly. But again, on the flip side, I get that, because when there's been so little representation of people that you see yourself in, and then to only see, like, you finally come across a rare portrayal of a character that you identify with, and then they're portrayed poorly or in a negative light, or they die tragically. That's really frustrating. So I guess what I'm trying to say is write more stories, especially if you want to write about like a person identity or something that you don't see much of in fiction that means something to you personally. You should do that. I'm trying really hard to get these fish with these homing missiles, and I can't do it. I'm trying so hard, but it's like all I have access to is the penguin, the walrus, and these fish. And this walrus really wants to scoot in the water. I'm glad it sounds valid. I worry trying to speak about like meaningful issues or just anything that is near and dear to people's hearts on stream, because I fear my ability to be adequately articulate and to properly explain my point while I'm reading chat and trying to shoot fish with homing missiles. This fish better be good. Cool cod. Well, all cods are cool. I mean, obviously. ACAC. Traction very poor. A jet engine, alright. I can jump and I can speed boost. Now, it's not going to be like the reverse of water, or creatures that can't handle the water. Oh, this thing steers weird. It's like an airplane. I have to pull down to go up. Oh, that's some weird swimming controls. Well, okay, there's the jump. Well, thank you. I know that you know that. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, pinguino, pinguino, pinguino. Oh, let me out of the fish. I can't get out of the fish body. Oh, I was trying to get out of the fish body, and it wasn't letting me eject from the fish body. It's like, no, I need to go back to being the chip, but Evo won't pop out of the fish body. Oh, bother. I spent all that time, and now I'm gonna die because... I love you. And then they leave me to die. Well, if you love something, I have to let it go. Anyway, I know that folks here know that I have the best intentions. I guess there's that fear of, you know, what if somebody hops in or doesn't know me or takes things out of context? I don't know. I suppose if someone has been watching me long enough, they probably know that I'm very gentle at heart. And I'm a softie. And I want people to know that they are loved and cherished, you know. That's why I try and do a chill gaming stream where people can come and relax. Oh, there's the bird. I was wondering where it was. It just ran away. But yeah, you know, keep things light and happy. Spreading good vibes. I have to kill a fish again. I'm sorry. So maybe my hypothesis before was correct, and I do need to launch myself up as the cod, and I just maybe need to not die before I can eject Evo's chip out of the cod. Maybe I can push that ice block over, now that I'm looking at it. Like, maybe that's what I need to do, is not try and jump up there as the fish. But push the ice block over. Can I push it over as the walrus, or could the fish push it over and then jump across as a penguin, maybe? Okay, I'm pushing it. There is movement. There's movement happening. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on, you're so close. Get in there. Someone entering stream and hearing fish dumpy and immediately flying into a rage and bad-mouthing me on Twitter. Well, good thing I don't use Twitter then. I'm very pleased that Blue Sky exists, so we have, like, basically, you know, a continuation of that service, but without, you know, all the right-wing tech bros and all the awful stuff I'm not gonna get into on there. I really hate it. Like, not just... I mean, like, obviously the worst part of that by far is just the fostering a platform that allows hate speech and all of that to run rampant. But even before that, the fact that it doesn't even function as a website is so galling, and I hate it. I hate it when, like, I'm trying to read, like, an article or something, and then they link to, like, a Twitter post or something, and I can't see the post because they're like, oh no, get an account, log in so you can see the post, or I can't see, like, if it's a thread, I can't see more of the thread. It's like, no, you need to log in or make an account. No, I refuse. Fewer bots. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of bad actors on Beasky, but I just, I curate my feed quite aggressively. Actually, why am I fighting this fish? I'm gonna try jumping across as a penguin. Sorry. I saw the cool cod and I'm like, man, I need to be a cool cod again. No, I need to be a penguin. Oh, there it goes. Yo, I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you, Belle. Finally, some freedom from the tyranny. Thank you. Even if it's not movie trivia, and Dora's still beating to the punch, I'm sorry, Dora. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. But thank you. I had no idea that was a thing. That has driven me crazy for so long. I love you. Oh, it's like a drama between the Pinguinos. They weren't saying it to me. Well, I'm hurt now. I thought we had a real connection. Look. Did you see it at the bottom? This isn't the level. I don't think. But it's the creature. Where is it? There it is. You see? I wasn't crazy. It's a polar bear tank. It's a polar bear on treads. It's real. And it's not, my friend. I need to get away from it immediately. It's gonna come over me and fill me with missiles. Oh, jeez. Sir? Sir? Don't eat me. I don't know if it has beady dark eyes or sunglasses. It's blinking. I guess they're beady dark eyes. I do like the thought of it being sunglasses, though. Now, how am I going to deal with that creature? Oh, whomst? Oh, no. Is this actually the level? Oh, my God. Is this actually for real? It's the ski husky. It's the ski husky from my nightmares. It's here. This thing. Oh, no. It's gonna kill me. No. No. Oh, I tried to jump over it. I know, I hate seeing penguin-related violence, too. Man, this might actually be the level. Or if it's not the level, at least it has the same component pieces. The ski husky and the polar bear tank. Spent so long trying to get the ski husky and then taking down the polar bear tank, and then I finally do it and I died of fall damage. And I went, I'm done. I'm out. I quit. That meteor stage is giving you a bad time. Have you considered revisiting your nightmares instead? I'm gonna be haunted by... My dream is just gonna be nothing but these penguins. I guess there are worse things to dream about, honestly. Well, hello, welcome! Are you also, perchance, familiar with Space Station Silicon Valley? A game that I only rented once, maybe twice, when I was little, but still continues to haunt me because of one particular egregious level where little me went, that's it, I'm done, I've had enough of this torment. And I don't know specifically if this is, in fact, the level itself, but it contains the component parts. I should actually turn in fairly soon, as I realize it's getting late and it's still stinking hot. But I want to at least make another crack at this. How have folks been feeling about this game, like stream-wise, by the way? I know there has been an unfortunate amount of me having to redo things because, you know, you die and then you have to do the whole level over again, but I wonder how this game reviewed when it came out, thinking about it. I don't remember. I think maybe around this era of gaming might have been before I really read or got to read gaming magazines all that consistently. Like, I really liked reading EGM and Nintendo Power. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, sir. When I could get my hands on them, by which I mean when my parents bought them for me. But I don't know if I was reading gaming magazines much or as of yet in this era of gaming. I might have still been too young. My God, how do I get past this thing? Like, all I have is my piddly little snowball attack. And that thing has splash damage. Yeah, you better run. Never mind. Never mind. Ski Husky. There it is. Oh, Sparrow, hello. Are you also familiar with it? Water resistance, poor. Traction, very poor. So maybe you understand now why I died to fall damage. After like sliding off a ledge with this thing. I feel like if I fall off here, it's enough to kill me. Oh man, this thing is slippery. I'm not pressing anything. I am pressing nothing. This thing is just going of its own volition. Help. Oh, I'm so slippery. Like I'm just lightly tapping A and I'm pressing nothing. This thing is just going. Oh, but the missiles send me backwards. There's recoil. Heck you, polar bear tank, heck you. Never again. No more will you haunt my nightmares. It may actually still haunt my nightmares. Did it leave? Yeah, it did. Is there more energy? Did I leave another energy crate nearby? I'm scared. Oh. If I fall off there, I feel like the damage is gonna kill me. Oh, here. 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 Please don't fall off the ledge. Okay. No, no. Come back! Come back! Why would you make your health pickups able to roll away from the player? Well, I say that out loud. I know why, because it would be funny. But that's probably not a good reason to design something. The number counter is your score, but you know, I don't know what it does for you beyond, just existing. Because when you die, your score gets reset to 0. And it's preserved between levels, but you know, as soon as you eat a death, okay, I feel like this is the spot where I as a small child, probably bit it, trying to take down this gull, because when I fire my rockets, there's recoil. It sends me backwards, and I'm not pressing anything. I just scoot back a long way because this husky has extremely poor traction, and takes a lot of fall damage. I need that bird to come back. It is very cartoony sound design, isn't it? I'm gonna need to look at more games that Rockstar has developed around this time period. So this is when they were known as DMA. I don't remember exactly what year they changed their name. But that's them. I think for a long time... Oh, I thought it killed me and I was like, oh my god. No, no. Okay, I killed the seagull. Ugh. Anyway, hang on. Let me see this bird and then I'll continue. Seagull. Ice. Flight. Claw attack. Armor light. A little lift. Fall distance high. Kerosene. Oh, that's all I can do, huh? I can just gently scratch. Alright. What's my other... Get rid of that stupid statue. Okay, where is the stupid statue? Anyway, to go back to Rockstar. Oh, that's probably the statue. I wasn't aware for a long time that they were a UK-based developer, because when I, and probably most people I assume, when they think of Rockstar, they think of the Grand Theft Auto series, which is extremely American, at least in its setting. I think about, like, the protagonist, though. I don't know if, like the one of 4 is Nico Bellic is the protagonist of 4, right? Is he an immigrant? I can't remember. And then what? Or which one had CJ? Was that 5? No, that was San Andreas. I've never actually played a GTA game before. I am too much of a softie for GTA. Maybe for like a stream, as like a bit. Oh man, oh those are really short. I probably have to park penguins on them. But anyway, I'm too gentle for GTA, and like I'm the kind of person who feels bad, like picking the mean dialogue options in games. So GTA was never something that held my interest, because I can't do crimes to people, to innocent bystanders who didn't ask to be carjacked. But I mean, obviously on a stream, all bets are off. Vice City, is it Tommy Vercetti? You know, why do I know these names offhand despite never playing the games? Well, I read a lot of EGM. I would read a lot about games like GTA and stuff, especially on consoles that I didn't have. I've always been really interested in games and learning about games, even if they're not necessarily for me or something that is particularly of interest. Dear God, dear God. That husky's just gone now. Oh no. Oh no. No, I need to get back to the husky. Oh heck. Well, at least my chip doesn't have fall damage. I like that Evo's chip has eyes. Yeah, I don't have to do crimes against civilians, but then I'm not really, you know, working within the spirit of the game. If I don't do that, rather. You know, when in Rome, when in Vice City. Do as the vices do. That's how that goes, right? Do I not get a description for this? Where's the little pop-up? Oh well, I'm this thing now. I think there is a monitor somewhere nearby so we can see it. Hey. Oh, that's what that is, I see. I'm so scared that I'm gonna fire one of these little cannonballs. And I'm gonna take splash damage from the explosion and die, or something equally pathetic. Oh, Body Harvest. I've never played that, but yeah, that was also them. I think, did that come out like just before or just after this? It was around the same time. Crazy Taxi I have played briefly in an arcade setting. I've not played The Simpsons Road Rage, but I know that it's basically Crazy Taxi. Would you recommend them? I've heard people speak fondly of, at least, was it The Simpsons Road Rage? Unless there's another driving Simpsons themed game, but I don't think so. You know that I'm thinking about it too. I'm trying to remember what kind of game Body Harvest is. But I'm trying to bring up Body Harvest in my mind and what Body Harvest is. Oh, I can't get across there. I need to get a penguin. Oh, it's here. It's down here. But my brain keeps pulling up different N64 games that have the letter B in them. Like Blast Corps or Buck Bumble. I've never played either of those either, but I know they exist. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Ugh. You were bad at driving games? Well, never fear. You can live vicariously through me playing that dang onion game. Body Harvest is an open world game, so I guess seems like a lot of people at Rockstar like making open world games, huh? This game came out 2 days after Body Harvest. That's actually very surprising. I knew they were fairly close in, like a release time, but I didn't realize it was that close. I should have tried to push that other penguin off the ledge. Oh well, whatever. Scoot. Hurry up and scoot. Thank God the chip doesn't take fall damage. Can you imagine? I don't want to imagine it, actually. Ah, man, I hate this thing. It just terrifies me. 'Cause I'm just waiting to go sailing off a ledge. You know, I've been thinking about it in the back of my head while yammering. I don't think this is the stage that's stuck in my mind forever. Because the one I remember had more water in it. And I feel like one of the critters you could get it in it was like a helicopter penguin, like a helipenguin, like the bunny rabbit. But I might just be imagining that. It might not really exist. Is it melting? We've killed the Ice King. There we go. All right. And now I just need to get in there. I guess I probably need the gull. I have to go back to the gull. Where did I park my gull? Falling off a ledge is scary. Did I leave it up top? Start counting now. How many times throughout the course of playing this game am I going to be like, where did I park my X? Where did I park my goal? You see what I mean? You know, I didn't actually know there was a GTA on the DS. I know they did one on... Jeez, maybe like the Game Boy Advance or something? I just know, like, well... No, I'm thinking maybe the early GTAs were top-down, yeah? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Impressive that they could make it work on the DS. Oh boy, scary, 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 scary. This thing slides so much. I'm trying not to overshoot the bridge. Okay, okay. Where's the bird? I think it's over here in the corner. Nah. Please, please, please stop. Okay. Oh, the DS one was top down too. Okay, so maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Just because I've seen screenshots of older top down GTAs, maybe the DS one included. I'm so afraid, like the sheep, this thing's abruptly gonna run out of juice. Oh, I need to leave the... I see. No, wait, do I have to watch that slow cutscene of it thawing again? Jeez. I wonder if I could, like, just pop the chip out of the gull here and then, like, nudge it over the ledge. Just nudge the gull corpse down. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bless. Thank you for giving collision to your oh god, where is it? Okay. I thought I lost it again. The second time I thought I lost the seagull to the geometry. Oh, no, it is still open. I thought, like, it... never mind. I thought the ice came back. Because I saw the blue rings around it, and I thought, oh, I need all the switches depressed. No. Now I'm just depressed. I did that for no reason, whatever. I disrespected a seagull's corpse, so it's fine. Pinball Blizzard? Oh, man, look at this primo wordplay. Something is jamming my signal to the teleporter. Here's my plan. Jam the jam with our special tune so I can get a signal through. Didn't I say I was gonna stop? Oh, well. I'm here. Like, either I die pathetically and I stop, or I finish the level and I stop. One or the other. Let's see what happens first. It's the ski husky, so it may be pathetic death. Brace yourself for pathetic death. Oh, what's all this? What are you? Oh, like, oh, eggs? Friendly eggs? They were not eggs. Oh, there's a king penguin. It's DDD. And his minions are his Weedds. Weedds? Look, it worked better in my head. Maybe the smart thing to do would be to take down a little penguin. And then try and fight the big one, because surely the others would not turn against their own kind, a traitor to their own kind until it was too late. Come on. Where are you going? Of course, DDD leaves all the fighting to his underlings until it's too late. Typical. Okay, sorry, stop throwing snowballs at me. Look, I'm your monarch, you have to love me now. Otherwise, I'd cut your head off, except I think you're all heads, so never mind. Boost jump, penguin army attack. I didn't kill any other members of the penguin army, right? Yes. Oh man, I feel like Olimar, my little whistle. Yeah, let's go. Oh. All right, we're gonna do it. Penguins versus polar bears. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Don't even fight back. I guess they don't fire continuously. I have to ask them. No, you're hitting me! Stop! Traitors! All these penguins being like, down with the monarchy! Can you break this crate for me? You won't. Of course you won't. I just want to be a polar bear, but apparently my minions aren't having it. Okay, you know what? Fine. I could... Oh, no, never mind. Let me get the note, and then I'll retrieve the corpse of my husky. I also don't know if Air Ride is supposed to come out next year. Honestly, that was like the one thing I was really hoping to hear about in the partner direct, was news on Air Riders, but nothing yet. But I'm sure it'll come out when it's ready. Are you okay? Is this like a different type of penguin? Well, it doesn't heed my call when I charge, so... Sounds like a train. Oh, I've left my army behind. Oh well, the king is dead. Long live the king. It's okay. The penguins have invented libertarianism now. They're gonna tear themselves apart in a few weeks. Give it time. Oh man, they're all awake. Now go back to bed. Go back to bed. When I was little, I used to sneak out of bed a lot late at night to sneak down to the basement to play video games. So when I think about saying go back to bed, I think of my dad yelling at me, saying go back to bed. Unlike probably a lot of other kids, I don't have a fear of the dark because I stealth around in the dark all the time, sneaking down to the basement. So I'm not bothered by it. A lucky advantage, a lucky perk to being such a cheeky child with no respect for authority. Man, this thing is gonna kill me before I can kill it. Come on. Why? Don't give me that face. Don't give me that look. You know, I'll just keep exploring. Fine. Something's gonna kill me terribly anyway. Why delay the inevitable? Airwide would get you to buy a Switch 2. Yeah, I've spoken to several people who have echoed a very similar sentiment. I mean, I do really want to play Bonanza, and Mario Kart's great, but that was like the one thing that I was really excited about with regards to the Switch 2's lineup. And I want to play Splatoon Raiders, obviously. You know me and my spoon. But Air Riders is the big thing. The thing I'm really excited for. In as much as I get excited about things these days. Because I played so much Air Ride and it's going to have online multiplayer. So I'm going to get to play Air Ride with my brother again, hopefully. I mean, I trust Sakurai. I'm sure he'll make sure it's functional. You didn't get scared of the dark until your 20s and you're back over it. Interesting. So no fear of the dark, then some fear, and then no fear again. It's interesting how the human brain works, isn't it? Come on. Get in there. You and your brother played a lot of Air Ride too? Ah, heck yeah. I really like hearing about people playing games with their siblings and the kind of games they shared those sibling bonding moments over. Like playing cooperatively and competitively. Now, if you played a lot of Air Ride, I gotta ask, what ship is your favorite? For me, I like the Shadow Star. My brother is good with the Swerve Star. I hope I'm not getting its name mixed up with the Slick Star. The Slick Star is the one that looks like a little pink button and is awful and I hate it. Nobody likes the Slick Star. All my homies hate the Slick Star, I assume. But the one my brother was really good at is the one that you can only turn if you hold down the boost button to come to a complete stop. He liked that one a lot. I never liked racing with it, but he'd usually beat me with it because it's so fast. I didn't like the way it controlled. Shadow Star for life. It's not very fast, no. But it's so good at breaking things. Yeah, Swerve Starve 2 OP, you get me. I don't like picking like the de facto... Are these penguins trying to sing me a little song that I need? And I'm just punting them off cliffs like Lion King style instead? not really Lion King. I'm trying to think. What's something where like a character kicks another one off a cliff or whatever? It's got to be a more dramatic, like a punt version of the Lion King scene. I too hope Air Riders has an actual attack button rather than wiggling the stick. I mean, I hope so because the Switch has more buttons at its disposal than a GameCube controller. So surely we can map that to something. I can't do anything with this penguin. It just goes ba ba at me. It sings its little penguin song. It won't follow me into battle. Lion King would have been a very different movie if Scar had punted Mufasa. Oh yeah, because then Scar immediately gets signed to like... Unfortunately, I don't know enough football teams off the top of my head to complete that joke. But please imagine, please fill in your head the rest of the joke. Immediately after punting Mufasa off that cliff, the movie goes very differently because Scar immediately gets signed to, I can remember the names of football teams, but not their cities. I mean, I could bring up a CFL team, but that's just too weird. That's too weird for the joke to work. Now, this lion, of course, living in the African savannah, is immediately going to be scouted by an American football team. That's reasonable. That's an easy assumption to make in the course of telling this joke. But Scar joining a Canadian football team, impossible. What is this device? Where are you taking me? What are you launching me into? I mean, I have to load it with something. Where is my penguin army? I don't know the lions. What city? What city? I need the lions city to make that joke. They're hitting me. This is the worst penguin army. I'm giving you all bad job reviews. Just so you know, it's okay. They're all gonna go on, like, Glassdoor and roast me. Please? You know, I wish I was playing Pikmin instead. Like, I wish I had Pikmin instead. The Pikmin are much better than these. At least the Pikmin can't kill Olimar by accident. Maybe. Maybe, I guess, they could kill Olimar by accident if you have a Pikmin drop a bomb rock next to Olimar. But I feel like that's still on you. Yay! Detroit Lions, there we go. Okay, let me retry it. The Lion King goes very differently when Scar punts Mufasa off that cliff, because immediately afterwards, he's signed by the Detroit Lions. There we go. Joke done. Skill B is hide? Fusion engine? Is there a nuclear reactor inside of this polar bear? I mean, I've never dissected a polar bear. There could be a nuclear reactor inside every polar bear. Oh boy, this is not the fastest bear, but I guess, you know, that's what happens when you're filled with a nuclear reactor. You're not the speediest bear on the block. He looks so mad that I called him slow. Heck. So with this hide, yeah, it just turns me into a ball. Can I move as the ball? No, I can't move as the ball. But maybe if I turn into a ball and then I get on this pinball launcher, I get it now why it's called Pinball Blizzard. Maybe it'll launch me. Oh heck! Or it'll launch me to the ice, or it'll just knock me off entirely. Okay. Okay. Ball form. Wait. Heck. Hang on. No. 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 What? This is like just a comedy of errors. Well, comedy would imply that it's actually funny. Where? This bear's face is long snoot. I guess you can't really tell from a distance. Oh, look, he grooves too. I wonder if, like, bears just generally groove to the diegetic music. Or maybe all the animals do, but I've only noticed it with the bears. Okay, well, that didn't break anything. But this bear has launched. The bear has been launched. Well, I was really hoping that was going to go a little better than anticipated. I need the bear to, like, slot itself into a track or a groove on this launcher so I can remain straight instead of going off at a weird angle. Oh, sorry. Big yawn. Before I go to bed. Okay, but first. Okay, well, I got one of them. Hey, penguin, what's up? Oh, I could just step on it, huh? Which is good. I think that's my only form of attack, is the big steppy. Well, it's still not doing anything for me. Why am I trying to kill this penguin? I'm sorry, penguin. I have no beef with you. Or maybe I do. I do need that note. Did I not come over here as the king penguin? I should have come over here as the king penguin, heck. Oh, and this polar bear is so slow. I really want to, like, just get a little running start and then curl up into ball form. And by the way, every time I'm saying form, there's an E on the end. You have to imagine it. It's there, like in Pokemon. I wish I could turn into ball form and then just roll quickly, but alas. Oh, they're mourning their dead. Or they're celebrating their dead. I guess they're not actually that broken up about it. Like, oh, heck, the king's back. Great. Long live the king. Whatever. We love monarchy. It's true, it does make sense for a polar bear to wear shades. Oh, it's very bright. Which, boy, you really feel that living in Canada or any place that gets a lot of snow. It's easy to forget during the warmer parts of the year. Okay, I got all the notes. Now we have to have a concert, I guess. Or something. Initiating sequence. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to see? Oh, it was a guess. Sorry, it's an emperor. You're right. Oh, so it did light up. I just didn't see it because my camera obscured it. Are we going to do this slowly every single time? I'm going to play an extra note, and then we have to watch a cutscene of a platform appearing. Boy, you're really testing my music knowledge with this. Oh my gosh. But what? Oh, so you can't jump off the keyboard. Frere Jacques. Okay. Is it this one? There we go. I feel like I'm playing a very slow game of Mario Party. There better be only one note left. Hey, Evo, someone's playing our song. Oh. That's it? It sounded like it needed one more note. Oh, I can record? Oh, like you can mess around with this? Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh, interesting. it seems like the kind of thing that I would have loved to mess around with on the N64. It's so unresolved, isn't it? Da 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 da. It needs to have that. Yeah, the beat goes on, where it takes forever and it ends in a yeah. I've shared this on stream before, but some years ago at a convention, I was in the gaming room and playing Mario Party 3 with 3 other people, which was such a rare treat for me. And I got into a long, protracted match of the beat goes on with one other player. And the other 2 players and the other people who were the crowd that was watching us were like, can one of you just mess up already? No. I won. But it was a long and protracted battle, and great respect to my opponent. That was such a good round of Mario Party. Was I in cosplay that year? That might have been the year I was cooking Mama. And then someone was Brief from Panty and Stocking, and someone was the Heavy from Team Fortress 2, and Professor Layton. Professor Layton was playing as Yoshi. Actually, I don't know if the Briefs was playing with us, but they were in the game room. I remember talking with the Brief, and they were coveting the Darumaka plush that I'd bought in the dealer's hall. Anyway, oh, you're impressed I won. Thank you. I've got a very good memory, which I know people are like, Maury, you get so distracted on stream. Look, it's different when I'm not dividing my attention between multiple spaces. I do have a very good memory for things. Plus, I'm very musical. But it was a very close contest, and my opponent was no slouch. So, wherever you are, man, was it the Professor Layton? I feel like it was the Professor Layton, which feels appropriate that I got into a protracted match with. I am tipping my hat to you, or I guess my kerchief, because I was cooking Mama that year. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me for stream, for checking out this unusual and extremely British game. I guess I'll see you on Tuesday with something. Hopefully it cools off a little. I am no longer a pile of sweat in front of my computer. Well, thank you everybody. I really appreciate you indulging in my fun stream hangout time every week. So I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I need something pithy to say, but the penguin is dead, long live the king. Okay, good night, bye.